uh, like a specific form of brain tumor.
So, where we're gonna start off today is we're actually just gonna start off with Conus. Um, Conus, you went unconscious during your whole escapade in the caves, and you were you took the most damage and you were beaten up pretty bad. So they kind of chucked you into the back of the cart and hoofed you to Phandelver with them, and you've been unconscious ever since. And so you wake up to the sound of shuffling and things being moved around, and a somebody goes, hold on, let me get the name here. I should have had this up already. Ander, he's waking up. And you open your eyes and you see two young men looking down at you.
Uh, uh, Ooh. And Conus is just looking around the room befuddled.
You must have been with the group. They probably went and stayed at Stonehill Inn. I don't know why they didn't take you with. You have been bandaged up. You are well rested. You've been sleeping on a table, if that's considered well
I
rested.
get up rather stiffly, saying, that table's kind of hard, and then say, how do I get out of here? Do I owe anybody anything?
No, your friends took care of everything for you, and they probably headed down to Stonehill Inn last night. We didn't realize you were here until this morning when we started cleaning up the cart.
All right, I look around, see if I have all my belongings that I casually think of. And so how do I get out of here, and ask them to point me specifically to where the party went?
They opened the gate, or it's kind of like I guess you would call it these days a garage, but they open a large door that houses old Greg and the cart, and they point to the south. So you come out of this door right here. I don't know if you can see where.
Can't see
Wait,
anything yet.
Oh, have I not?
We're on the main splash
I
page, not
haven't
the
moved
map.
you guys. Ha ha! There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, you come out of this little spot right here, and they point you to the south down here to Stonehill Inn, where the rest of the party spent last night, and say, good luck. Hope you find your friends.
Well, thanks for everything. And then I'm gonna take 5 gold pieces out and just say, here for the next person who needs care.
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir. Old Greg will be safe here, and if you guys need anything, if you need anything, this is Barthen's Provisions. We sell just about all the common goods, adventuring goods, and stuff like that. So, and I don't know if you saw this, but I'll make it available to you guys, or to you again. I showed them last week, but
Okay.
so that's the basically the general store. And if you look in Phandelver shops, there's a couple other ones that they opened last week also.
As I see this in the provisions, I say, I will say, you don't happen to have any fresh fish about, do you?
How fresh
Maybe
is fresh?
Like swimming and moving.
Oh, no.
Not bad tasting.
We have some fish that came in on the shipment for sale, but
it's dry.
Yes, it's jerkified.
I do not understand you people, and I leave.
So as you head south down the road down here, you hear a screaming coming from the east. You hear a screaming sound, and with the screaming sound, you see a fat man and a large man. I don't remember. Did you ever see Silidar?
He was at the other part of the cabin.
No.
So you never saw him. So yeah. So you see a large man and a fat man, who also hear the scream, come running out of this building here. And they step out of the building, hearing the scream like they're going to do something. They see you right away, and realize that you have nothing to do with the screaming, and they look in the direction of the screaming to the west, and they start to head to the west over here.
That is east.
That's what I meant to say. I'm bad with everything, guys.
I'm gonna follow them. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now I look behind them because I'm trying to figure out why they're screaming.
The screaming is a woman screaming coming from this direction.
Oh, I'm headed that way.
You're headed towards the screaming.
Oh yeah.
They're
Someone
also
might be
headed.
breaking the law.
Yeah, they're also headed towards the
And
screaming.
you never know. I have at someday the Fathomless will reveal his intent.
I've removed all the vision on this map because it was just giving me lots of trouble with what you can see. So, yeah, you guys are coming down. You're coming over here, coming down the road, and so there has just been an epic fight. And Grista, after seeing Holden gut this guy who had previously gutted Arum, Grista had just let out a huge scream. And with that, these guys are moving down the road towards
I think I was on
towards
this
the
side.
scream.
I'm gonna continue.
You guys, you walk up and you can see, dang it, Nullrack standing there with a dead body at his feet and another one unconscious behind him. And inside you can see movement and a bunch of people who you recognize.
I'm just gonna walk in and act like everything's pretty normal. Look around, say anything left to kill.
So you guys recognize Harbin, obviously, and Silidar, but Harbin is just like, what's going on here? Remember, with his jowls.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody explain yourselves.
sir, we just uncovered a big fraud ring. You've been paying these guys to pay off goblins in order to, quote unquote, I do little air quotes, protect the town.
Yes, and they've been doing a great job at it. And you see,
They've been sitting on their asses all day drinking.
we haven't had a goblin attack in almost 2 weeks now.
That's because all your money is going to the goblins.
He looks kind of befuddled at the three tied up people and the one that was dancing who's now passed out at the bar. And my money's been going to the goblins. What do you mean?
Well, while these guys drink, they've been giving half their pay to the goblins. Here, I'll show you. I come to this guy who's awake and tied up, and I'm like, tell him what you've been doing.
I'm just a messenger boy. I just listen to him. And he points at the dead guy on the ground.
Punch him in the face.
Conus feels at home now.
Well, we don't have a cloth and water jug, so, I mean, we're just gonna have to use our fists.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waterboard the guy. He looks at Grista and he's like, Grista, what happened here? And she says, the Red Brand started it. I can't remember what I named the big guy, Frank or Fred or something.
He didn't think he had a name.
Did I not give him a name? All right, then
I think the only one who had a name was Lucas down here.
Yep, that was Lucas. I remember he's the one down there. We'll name him Roger, and I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget it. My notebook go. Hold on, let me grab my notebook. And Grista says, Roger started it. These guys were just trying to hang out, and Roger got all protective, not wanting people to be in the shop, even though this is a public place. Roger.
I'd like to. Most of you probably won't hear this, but I'll be pulling Melrack aside and say, why would they want to pour water over him? I thought they wanted to get him to talk.
Nullrack is suddenly taken by a sickness, and he starts throwing up, and he says he has to go to the bathroom.
Oh, I get out of his way.
He's got a little queasy from all the blood and stuff like that.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I heard that?
If you heard what? Oh, that he's going to throw up?
No, that Kona disapproves of my methods.
Well, this is all happening inside. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception, but it's going to have to be mildly high. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you had no idea.
Because you guys are indoors. Harbin is making a fuss, and he's still outside with Nullrack. Well, I guess Roger did kind of like to start a lot of trouble. And if he started it, and he looks at Arum and sees that Arum is bleeding from the gut, probably got it.
No, he recently healed. I think it was the last thing I did at the end of the session.
Oh, was it? Okay, well, he's got battle wounds. He doesn't look to be 100%.
I'm holding my side.
Yeah, he's a phantom wound.
Ripping his clothes.
Yeah, and blood around it and stuff like that. And
I have a fresh tear in my coat among all the other tears.
So Harbin looks at the tied up guys, and he's like, "Is this true? Have you guys been paying off the goblins?" And they kind of shrug and say, "We just listened to him," the big guy that's dead on the ground.
Lucas is the guy that told me if we can get him in, tie him up, and wait for him to wake up, he can tell us everything.
Well, if I could have just paid the goblins off, I should have just done that. Saved myself 5 gold a week.
That you could have. And maybe, just maybe, you could have befriended these goblins. I'm sure all that systematic oppression is making them very unfriendly.
So another familiar face appears. At least one of you recognizes Darian come walking up. And he looks at Holden and says, "Oh, you got him, buddy."
We sure did.
It was bound to happen, that asshole.
What? Are there any, so this is a bar, right?
This is a bar? Is that what you said?
Yeah, this is a bar, right?
Yeah.
Can I walk to the back of the bar? The supply closet, specifically?
Well, okay. I mean...
Probably have to walk past Grista. It's her bar.
Yeah, Grista...
Oh, right, yeah, she's still around. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't kill the barkeep.
Well, no, I figured she might have, ran away in fear, and then we could have just handed out the drinks, but whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Grista would totally stop you from going in back.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not to mention there's the leader of the town, and also the...
Yeah, but I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like it calls for a little celebration, and considering we did just get rid of this town's main problem, I feel like it should be on the house.
Get rid of the big problem? Now I gotta hire new mercenaries to protect the town. Are you guys volunteering?
No, but I know some buddies. We can get you in contact. It'll be fine.
Well, for starters, and he
maybe
looks
they'll even give you a discount for knowing me.
For starters, and he looks at the 3 tied up guys, I think these 3 can still do their job. I think their first mission can be to clean this place up. If that's okay with you, Grista. And Grista's like, by all means, looking at the mess, broken tables and chairs and bottles all over the place.
I kind of look at the guy who's awake and like, congratulations, you just got promoted from messenger
To
boy
janitorial duty.
Oh, then I'm gonna reclaim my rope.
yeah.
And they're starting to come to here. Let me remove their.
Wait.
Conus walks over to where he did, looks down at the brigand who's tied up. Did I understand that correctly? Tied up.
These
And
three
then
up here
kicks
are all
him
tied
while
up.
saying, "That'll teach you to lie."
So you're untying them?
Nope, kicking.
Well, as long as they seem to be agreeing with what Harvin decided, since he is, the person in charge, I will untie them.
Yeah, these
Because
three
I want my
are.
rope back.
Yeah, these three are
Where's
young.
Lucas?
Lucas is
Lucas.
out on the ground outside.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come with me. We need to drag him inside.
Uh-huh.
He's the one who passed out on the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get him tied up so that when he comes to, he won't cause any problems.
We also can ask him questions. He knows something.
Yeah. Very polite. We might have to rent a room here.
Yeah.
Kristen nods. She's happy for the new
How much?
faces. 5 silver a room, a night.
We only need one. So, I mean, unless you guys want to stay here, we can...
I think we still had one night free stay at the Stonehill Inn.
I think we do. But it might be a little suspicious if we drag an unconscious body into a random inn without explaining the situation.
I don't know what you're thinking of. I'm not a party to this.
I'm thinking we invite our friend Lucas here for a polite discussion in a private locked door room where he is tied up and willing to have a polite conversation, in air quotes, with us.
I'm definitely down for that conversation.
All right, so he's being tied up. Who's using the rope to tie him up?
Can we borrow your rope, Aeolus?
Yeah.
I have a
Who
rope.
wants it?
Rope. I can
Mine
tie
is
him
already
up.
out.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
I'm not gonna tie him, but you can use the rope. I don't approve of this.
Oh, me neither.
I turned back
it'll
to Frank.
be fine.
I turned back to Conus. Hey, Conus, we could, you want to come with? We could use your tentacle thingy, whatever.
Oh, sure.
He's really excited to use his tentacle.
Yes, he is. Well, it was a gift, a power granted from his patron. He assumes he has to use it.
And now he's going to use it to beat information out of a random thug.
Well, this is fine. It's a hell of a lot better than like letting him drink water and be happy by being well hydrated.
Well, don't worry, we're going to hydrate him too, don't worry.
But why?
Unless,
are you hydrating him with that strange water you drink in places like this? I kind of like it.
Holden starts explaining the intricacies of how waterboarding works to Conan.
So what?
Well, okay. So the thing is, you
You
don't
can't breathe
drown,
with water
but
in
you
your
don't
mouth.
get it. You don't like experience the feeling of knowing what drowning is, so you don't get it. The idea is to make someone feel like they're drowning without actually drowning them.
Whatever. I do not
Because
understand you.
If they
You
drown,
probably
they
like
die,
to
and you
eat
get
fish
nothing out of
dry
them.
and water free.
All right, we can just break his jaw.
Oh,
Yeah, we can just do that.
okay.
So Lucas is starting to come to.
Oh.
You guys managed to get him to the table right here, and sat down. And his hands are bound behind his back, and he's starting to come to. He's still drunk, still very drunk and hungover.
Here,
So
hold
what
on.
do we want to get from him? What do we need to know?
So he lied to me earlier, saying about his boss's name. I think his boss's name is important.
Alright. I grab him by the hair as he's waking up. What is your boss's name?
Holy
No,
shit!
no.
What? What?
Holden, let him go. Let him speak. Let me talk to him.
Alright. Holden lets go and just steps back a bit.
Hey, Lucas. Sorry about this. You kind of weren't honest to me earlier, and it kind of hurt my feelings. Now, do you want to be honest with me, old pal?
He looks down at his dead previous boss and says, "Yeah."
Now, that boss here. What did you say his name was?
Well, I never worked with him. Everyone calls him Glassstaff,
Glass.
but Roger was the only one that dealt with him. I that's all I really know. Everyone just calls him Glassstaff.
Alright, Holden, can you persuade him a little bit?
Who? Pause real quick. Who is just watching right now? Anyone who's just watching besides Holden and Aram, because you guys are focused on him. I'm thinking, well, Morkos is kind of out here. Probably Aeolus, and maybe Conus. You guys want to roll a perception?
Also, there's the barmaid.
Yeah, I'm kind of watching him really because I have a lawbreaker in front of me. I am rather desirous of seeing punishment.
Okay,
Perception?
Aeolus, roll perception, and Morkos too. Okay, Aeolus, you notice when the name Glassstaff is said, Silidar thinks to himself, like he puts his head down and kind of a confused face goes onto his face, and yeah, and then go ahead and continue.
Just as Aeolus is walking in, I grab the back of his head and slam his face into the table. Answer the goddamn question!
Oh, goodness.
Silidar steps forward and he's like, "You said Glassstaff?" And the guy says, "That's all I know." He's got a bloody nose. He's bleeding from the face now. And that's all I know. They call him Glassstaff. And why do they call him Glassstaff? Well, probably because he's got a glass staff.
I punch him in the face.
Stop hitting me!
Do you know him? This glass staff person? Sildar?
Ilario carried a glass staff.
Ilario, that's the other mage that worked for you, right?
He worked for the Rock Seekers. Me and Ilario and Victor were the three originally tasked to protect the Rock Seekers. And he looks down at the guy and he's like, "Where can I find this glass staff?" And Lucas is just like, I don't know. They seem to work out of the manor up there. Roger always would go up to the manor to get instructions. We just worked out of here.
I drag him outside and I call the Conus to follow me.
Okay, but Holden.
Yes?
Crabs love to start eating people's faces first, especially when blood attracts them. Tell them we should leave them with the crabs. Okay.
All right. I think we've already gotten most of what we need out of him, but I'll certainly be able to use that as a threat.
Alright.
Isn't Nelrock just right there, the lawful good paladin, just watching us beat the shit out of this guy?
He's
No, remember he had
puking.
a digestive issue and ran away.
Okay.
He's puking in the bushes over here.
Here's what we did either.
Alright, Conus, bring the tentacle.
Tentacles coming. Tenty, you here? Yeah.
You can summon a tentacle.
Okay.
I mean, if you want.
Hey, Aeolus, I think we should stop them before they killed another person. You know, the guy's not even fighting.
This seems excessive.
Yeah, Harbin is more
he
focused.
knows more.
Harbin is more focused on Grista. Silidar is kind of torn, and Darian is totally eating this up. Darian's standing up there with his chest out, and he's just enjoying this like the good old days.
Bag of popcorn.
Okay, now I've forgotten. It's only been 2 weeks. How do I pull the tentacle onto the map?
Just underneath your name on the right, under PCs, you should have tentacle right underneath your name, and then you just
Yeah, and I
click and
clicked
drag it.
on it, and it's, or do I?
Just click and drag it onto the map, I think.
Okay.
There you go.
This is unnecessary.
Hey,
Alright, I think we
stop.
should-
I don't think.
I
Hang him
think we should
upside
hang
down,
him by his
Cronus.
feet.
Shh, shh. I turn to them and I just go, shh, my finger across my lips. Because first off, we have to see. I mean, Conus is playing. Show him the tentacle and see what happens when a giant 10-foot tentacle appears next to him and is waving in the air. And I start saying, Tenty, Tenty, I might have something for you to play with.
This
Now,
guy is absolutely terrified. I mean, he's already bleeding from the face, and he's still drunk.
Now,
Look at
do
what
we
those
have
fuckers
any more
could do, and they sniff blood in the air. Oh.
Now, Lucas, I know you gave me a location when we talked earlier. You want to bring that up again?
The manor up the hill, just right there. And he points literally just down the street to the east. Like the street goes up a hill right up to a old abandoned manor.
He also mentioned where their gang was from originally last time.
Oh,
That's what you're referring to.
if that's Tribor. Well, the Red Brands is actually well established mercenary group from Tribor.
That you completely dishonored by just paying off goblins. What were you thinking, Lucas?
Hey man, I'm just here for the money. I just followed orders and got free drinks and a free room and.
Now for the time-tested torture tactic of asking him a question he'll never be able to answer, and then beating him up for it.
Silidar and Harbin are talking to probably Morkos and Aeolus, and they're like, nobody's been in the manor for 20 years. That manor's been abandoned for 20 years. They're just kind of mentioning it, kind of maybe not even to you guys, but kind of nonchalantly.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear it?
Yeah. And you're up front here still torturing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you totally hear it. They're standing right on the porch behind you guys.
Abandoned, huh? So, Lucas, you better not be lying to me again, because I'm hearing that manor's abandoned.
That's all I know. He would just say he has to go up to the manor, and I didn't follow him. He didn't trust me with sensitive information. I was just here for entertainment and to get drunk. Once in a while, I had to fight some goblins.
Yeah, alright,
Once.
He's completely broken. He's telling us everything he knows. There's no way he knows more. I think we're done here.
Told you this wasn't necessary.
Oh no, it was very necessary. We
It
got
was
everything
very
we wanted.
necessary.
Harbin
Thank
steps
you.
in. Harbin says, "I've got a jail cell he can sit in. If he thinks of anything else, we'll let you guys know."
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you,
Tenty,
Lucas.
why don't you just give him one good slap on the face just for good measure?
Tentacle would kill him, probably.
Holden, I don't know if that's necessary.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Alright, Lucas, thank you. You've been a good friend. Let's play cards again sometime.
He starts to cry, puts his hands in his face, or his face in his hands, and
I know,
just
I know,
he's
he's so
spitting out
excited.
blood and. Harbin Wester is not very happy with this whole situation, but he's not upset at you guys per se. Darian looks at him and says, "Well, you knew this was coming. These guys were causing trouble every time somebody came to town. They were always harassing people. Barthen's been having trouble with them, so it's about time somebody put them in their place." And then he turns around and he says, "If it's all right with you, I'll take control of these three guys and we'll clean up the town a little bit and we'll actually do what they're supposed to do." And Harbin is happy with that. So Darian is going to.
Oh no! On orders of the mayor, they are strictly on janitorial duty.
Yeah, they're on janitorial cleanup duty, and they're still going to protect the town from goblins without paying them.
Hear that, Lucas? You're gonna fight some goblins. No more getting drunk at taverns and not doing shit.
He's still
You know,
just crying.
I hear goblins tear you limb from limb if they capture you alive.
Oh yeah, we ran into a few goblins on the way here, didn't we, Holden?
Yeah. I'm sure you'll make great friends with them. You know, they scalp you while you're still alive as well. You know what scalping is, Lucas?
Mm-hmm.
Their arrows hurt too.
Oh yeah, they've got all sorts of barbs and they drip poison on them.
Not fun. Good luck, Lucas.
Good luck.
Sort of walk back.
So Harbin approaches you guys, especially Holden, and he says, "I just want you to know I do not approve of this behavior. It's absolutely reprehensible. So I appreciate the what you are trying to do, but please tone it down just a little bit."
Yeah, alright, fat cheeks.
Excuse me.
That orc job's still available.
Yeah. Which one? There's some orcs that need some handling. Yeah. Hold on, I forget which other ones he had too.
I think he was the one with the 100 gold for orcs in the west or east.
Yeah, yep. I knew we had that one.
Many things in the east. But I think it was the only one that we saw there.
That was the only one. Okay.
Is the manor on the way to the orcs?
Well, the manor's right there. It's like literally like I can throw a rock at it.
Okay.
So
it's east, but within the town still.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll take a walk to the manor, check it out, and then we'll go on our way to fight the orcs.
Save a village, return a thing. As an aside, I was going to give Grista a gold piece before we left just to help cover damages to her place.
And she's very grateful, and she's still kind of tore up. She probably is sitting over in the corner, just collecting herself. And she looks up at you, and she's, "Thank you very much. This has just been quite a day, and it's only noon." So yeah, Treasure Manor is right there.
Wow.
Hey, noon! Holden's not drunk anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All that torture really sobered him up.
Yeah. Just what makes you feel A-okay again. Except I wasn't drunk, I was hungover.
Right.
Yeah.
Got the
Is Frank back from taking the dog out?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's where they're leaving you.
No, Frank, you went there? Oh, you would have loved it. We told the guy he was going to get scalped alive by goblins. It was great.
So Harbin and Silidar take Lucas back to the Townmaster's Hall, which has a little jail cell in it. And what's his name?
Darren took everyone else?
Yeah, Darren is taking charge of the other 4, and they're going to clean up Grista's shop. Grista's bar. And you guys are free to go as long as Holden doesn't insult the Townmaster anymore. I'm going to move you down on his like list.
Oh, there's a like list.
I'm making one now.
Oh, am I gonna get lowered on that too? Because I kind of instigated the whole thing.
He doesn't really know that.
I think that was the first time Harbin's met Holden.
Yeah.
Because
I
you
called
went
him
to
Fat Cheeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you went. Holden went to talk to fucking names instead of.
Darren alone.
Yep,
Darren.
Back
Darren.
to the orchard.
Chris, you're so much better at names. You should be in my like encyclopedia. I just pause and you say the name I'm thinking.
I'm a history nerd. I have to remember names.
Ooh, Owlus has psionic ability.
I have Wikipedia ability.
I have tentacle.
I have the ability to have random shit happen to me whenever I feel like it.
I have the ability to break some random thug's jaw.
So yeah, that's where we're at. You guys are standing outside. I suppose Aeolus is probably inside with Grista since she gave her a little bit of money, and Grista pours
And after that, I would.
you a drink if you want it.
No, that's okay. She can keep it, serve it to other people, save the money.
And
I'm working.
She starts cleaning up, and yeah.
Join everyone into the manor then?
Yeah, we're going to the manor. I want to check these out. Arm's curious about this glass staff.
Okay, let me get to the manor here. Okay, where is my description for the manor? Sorry, hold on. That's not it. Well, it doesn't seem to give me much of a description of the manor, but it's a. So you guys hoof it up the hill over here.
Looks to be a little broken.
Yep.
So.
The manor is looks like it's long since abandoned. Everybody roll perception or investigation. Everybody roll investigation, because you all are kind of searching around, looking around, stuff like that.
I have a 0 investigation.
Say, are you sure I can't roll perception instead?
Ooh, nice. I have a +1 on everything because I got incredibly lucky when I rolled my stats.
Likely story.
What? No, it's true. I have at
I
least
got lucky too.
+1 on everything.
So
I'm not accustomed to buildings, apparently.
well, you guys are just kind of sifting around, and it looks like an abandoned building that hasn't been touched in a while. Orem and Karga managed to find kind of where the pathway has kind of been cleared a little bit, and they follow it along, and they find a cellar door kind of buried in some bushes, like right here.
Uh-huh. Alright, so we open it.
And yeah, everyone else doesn't really find much in the wreckage and the ruin.
Would we have had advantage here because we are expecting something up here?
There's not much to find.
Okay.
It's just the door. You had to find the door. So, are you guys
All
going
right.
in?
Yep.
Yup. Should we call the others for it? Nah, we got this. Let's go.
Or is it just you two? Are you guys gonna tell them? No, I'm sure that they would follow you guys. You guys are all kind of together.
Yeah. So they're still judging us after the whole torture air quotes. Well, wait on me.
What is this concept torture? I'm having trouble. He broke
Exactly.
the law and he lied.
Exactly. Besides, we needed info, and he gave it to us. Oh, I mean...
He got
So what?
paid. We
Well,
got
he got an
information.
award from the Fathomless one for doing what he needed to do. Why would we deny him the opportunity?
Exactly. Also, it's supposed to be something on the screen because it's black for me right now.
No,
Yep.
yeah, you're black right now. I'll put you guys in a second. I'm just making sure there's nothing that's going to. I almost revealed some stuff that you don't need to see yet.
Oh, okay.
It's a simple transaction. He got pain. We got information.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Jesse, for yours, I mean, just so you realize it, they can run, but they can't hide from us. It's not happening.
Especially when you have a giant tentacle that can smash any hiding place that they could possibly find.
I'm not. I don't. I really don't want to like beat it into you that I have the tentacle, but I may be mentioning it.
Well, trust me, I know you're kind of on the edge about this whole waterboarding thing, but trust me, it works. All right.
I don't. It makes no sense, but fine.
It's all about the talking, guys. They don't know what you're doing unless you gotta ask the questions and really get them to realize what exactly you want from them.
I mean, sure, ask the questions, but the problem is they don't. A lot of times they don't answer the questions, and that's when us two come in, baby.
And that is why you guys are the bad cops.
Killing is one thing. Survival of the fittest is one thing. Cruelty is something else.
Yeah,
Says the person who freezes things.
It's a law
exactly.
of
That's
nature.
exactly.
You freeze people to death. You do realize that is very slow and painful.
You know, you say like
Not been that slow when I've done it.
I love it.
Survival
We're about to go into a dangerous place and we're fighting with each other.
Survival of the fittest, right? I mean, snakes swallow mice alive, right? They get killed by their like digestive acids or whatever. Like that is incredibly slow and painful.
Holden can't see.
Crushed by the snake's muscles on the inside. They die before that.
It's 3 to 1.
Have you ever?
It's 3.
Side note, fully out of character. Have you ever actually seen a snake eat an egg? Those things, they crush things when they swallow things whole.
No, I have not seen a snake.
It's more obvious when they swallow an egg because
Anyway,
eggs shatter.
It's 3 to 1. Torture's best. Shut up.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Well, that's a bit. I never claimed to be torture. I do not understand this word. I was just questioning.
It was
The water in one's mouth is painful. Well, I don't understand that. This is wrong. Anyway.
I'm gonna keep going. I'll be right back. I'm gonna close my window because I got sun coming in on my face.
Okay, where am I gonna go here?
Marcos, you're with us, right?
Lucas got a fist in his face.
Come on, what's your idea on torture, Marcos?
Unnecessary.
Hey, okay, whatever your moral argument is about pain, cruelty, whatever, it is certainly good for getting information. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the fact that I broke that guy's nose.
Yeah, that's you are right, but you are not right, you know? You could have asked him, you could have scared him, you know?
You could have probably asked anyone else too.
I tried that before. He was a liar. So
is it wrong for the shark to eat the dolphin when the shark is hungry?
But it's survival. Torture is different.
Well, have you not watched Holden? He survives by killing. This gives him nourishment of spiritual nature.
And also regular nature. I'm a mercenary. It's what I do for a living.
He manages to hit something, but besides the point.
Hey, shut up. Hey, you're on my side. Shut up.
Would you like? I could give you lessons in tentacling.
I would like those lessons.
He wasn't getting paid to hit him though.
No, he doesn't.
We were getting paid to find out what he knows, and we found out what he knows.
We were not being paid for that at all.
We need all the information we get. We still don't know where Gundren is. We still don't know who this King Brawl guy is.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what if not beating him up made it so that we'd have to wait longer to get information, and by then Gundren was already dead? How? No, I wouldn't accept that.
I believe this last staff person will lead us to Gundren.
Did you guys figure it out?
I'm sorry. You should believe in the fathomless one and nothing else.
I think there's an agree to disagree going on here.
Let's stop
Yeah.
standing at the entrance and let's just.
Hey, I'm okay with it. All right, let me read this here. All right, so the door opens into a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar, with stone steps descending to the floor and 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north, is right there. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room. These walls are lined with kegs and barrels.
I am going to use my lantern.
Okay, that made me laugh.
Oh yeah.
You can't see. All right, hold on.
You can't see, blind.
Let me.
What's in the cistern?
Shut up.
You see?
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me turn on his lantern so he can see. All right, now can you see?
Oh, cool.
Yep.
All right, so what'd you say?
What's in the cistern? Can I see from the landing?
Go ahead and roll an investigation. Whoa! You're investigating it twice? It just seems to be crystal clear, well water.
Water. Okay. Heading over there.
What's this thing?
It's about 10 feet deep. What thing? That's another door.
Can I check these
Ooh.
barrels? See if there's anything useful.
Is the water good?
The water is good. As far as drinkability, I mean, it's not like crystal clear, delicious water, but it's
Probably
drinkable.
not drinkable now.
Oh, I stepped right in.
The water elves are playing in the water.
You actually went into the water?
I went into the water.
Okay.
I followed.
The water elves are playing with the water.
Hey, Holis, roll investigation also, or perception, whichever one you like. I think you like perception better, don't you?
I very much prefer perception.
Holden is just pinching his nose bridge and says, elves.
Arm doesn't actually know what kind of elf he is.
Since you guys are in the water, I'm going to give you guys advantage, and you guys both spot a let me just make sure I get this right. A waterproof satchel dangling from a rope in the corner of the.
Is the rope tied to anything obvious? Like, can I pull it without causing a problem?
It is.
Is it trapped? In other words,
It does not seem to be trapped. Nope.
yoink. Pull it up to the surface to investigate.
I just grabbed the rope and the satchel.
So when you pull up the rope, you find inside the satchel is a potion of healing, 50 gold pieces, and a clean set of travel clothing.
Damn, nice. How do we get to keep the waterproof satchel?
AKA a getaway bag.
Nice.
Well, that's 10 gold each. Unless we want to.
Wait a second, Owlus.
This is between
Would you like these?
F and
So-
Aeolus.
Owlus, would you like these completely soaked clothing?
No, the satchel was waterproof and it was sealed.
Waterproof? Oh, too bad. Good chance to play off her odd night.
We can make the clothing soaked if you'd like.
Well, we should at least offer her whether she wants to wear it. I mean,
And whoever was searching the
Possibly down right
barrels,
now
they
anyway.
don't seem to have anything of use. They seem to be pretty mundane.
Mundane barrels.
now that I'm
Barrels. Alright, should we go through this door
freshly
here?
damp, I am just going to head over here and wait for everyone else to finish.
Alright.
Alright, if we're going
Do you want to
through-
keep the potion with you?
We're going through this door.
Could you give it to somebody who's more frontline? I'm usually okay because I can always cast my fake.
I'll take it.
Here, all right. I'll give it to Holden, unless
Should we
someone else
go-
wants it.
Should we go single file through this door?
Sure.
Just a second. You said it was traveling clothes?
Yeah, just some basic traveling clothes.
I think Aeolus should lead through this door because she has the highest passive perception.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually did miss something. There is a second potion in there too.
Which is
Not obviously a healing potion.
Not a healing potion. I don't know if you guys want to roll. What would that be, like Arcana, maybe, or
Arcana.
at
is
least
the
Wisdom?
highest
It would
Arcana.
definitely be Wisdom. I don't know what.
Arcana, wisdom, or if someone has detect magic, maybe, or like identify.
Yeah, something to identify.
I used to have detect.
Or-
magic.
Or if somebody has what is it, the to make potions kit.
I have an herbalism kit.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll Wisdom, and I'll give you advantage because I don't know what to roll for identifying potions.
I think Arcana is a good call, and even though I rolled like shit.
I think
Oh.
I'm distracted putting away everything else.
Oh, with your we'll use your Arcana. So Conus is like, oh, that's a potion of invisibility.
See?
Oh, matter of factly.
Although I'm not sure what this invisibility means, but okay.
So yeah, all right. So there's that too. You guys also have a
I
potion of
believe that
invisibility.
should go to the
What
road.
does it mean? What does this mean? Seriously, invisibility underwater is hard to comprehend without some discussion.
And it's dark and dim visibility.
Well, let's just say that it should go to the rogue.
What does it help you steal?
It makes you very hard to see.
That's not answering my question.
Uh-oh.
How long was the rope?
Just a couple of feet. It was probably maybe 5 feet.
Okay. I'm just going to keep that on the sack unless someone argues.
He turned to the crowd and say, "Should we give it to him?" It sounds as if he would want to break the law with it.
He's justifying torture, and then he's upset about breaking the law.
This torture is not understandable. All right, I'll give the invisibility potion. Yep.
Yeah, Cronus doesn't know what torture is. He just knows that he gets to use this tentacle.
Yeah. And I didn't even hit anything with it.
Hemp rope or silk rope?
It would be hemp. It would be
I
a basic rope, nothing special.
Okay, yeah. Just gonna hold on to it unless someone else wants it for something better.
I have a rope that we could use for anything.
I'm good on rope.
Oh, and Aeolus, you can have your rope back from binding. What's his name? They had their own means of transporting him.
Yay!
Although a well-braided seaweed is a really good thing to have, but there's rather short supply right now.
All right, so
lead us to the store.
Yep.
All right, who's leading through the door?
I think Aeolus, because she has highest passive perception.
I'm going to the high ground and looking down from where I just positioned myself.
I didn't
adjust the rope's weight, even though it's like 1/10 the normal size. Bleh.
So Aeolus, do you concur? Are you going through this door first?
If she does not,
I'll listen at it first. By the way,
Wait, is the door over there or is the door here?
There's two doors. There's one right by Aeolus, and there's another one right where you just pointed.
Oh,
well, everyone else was over here, so I was assuming this door.
Got it. I moved so I could see over everybody.
Listening before opening it, since.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception. You don't notice anything.
Okay. I'm going to open it and peek it before potentially moving in, because I don't know what's going on.
So with your not too good perception roll, as soon as you
I can do passive perception, but
as soon as you crack the door open, it gets kicked open into your face.
Ow.
And so you will roll a dex save.
Oof. Sorry.
I think it's that one.
Ooh.
Oh no.
You get knocked. I'm gonna do this way. Where's my d4?
Gonna knock me into the barrels or something?
Into the
Barrels
water.
are the cistern. Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
you get knocked into the water.
Well, it's better than the barrels.
I don't know. We'll give you that. Into the water. Let me make this visible here.
Do I take damage?
No damage. The water breaks your fall. But
Yay, water.
you're gonna have to either fight from the water or spend an action to get out of the pool. But
Yeah, I'll stay here. It's comfortable enough.
delete
God,
this.
I'm in front of Holden.
I should probably
Wow,
move
roll
in
20s.
front of. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
More of these
There you
suckers.
go.
So yeah,
Okay.
these guys totally heard you guys moving around and stuff like that, and they were waiting for you. As soon as
Arguing.
arguing over torture, and so they decided that you guys were not nice and they don't want to be tortured. So as soon as Aeolus cracks the door, they kick it open into her face, knocking her into the pool, and they're standing there, weapons drawn. This guy's got two swords, and the other two have bows over his shoulders. And they're saying, "Have at you!" And yeah, roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh, but you didn't click your icon there, Frank.
Yeah, Frank, you didn't click your icon.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'll change it to 21 though. Just do it again. I'll change it to 21 unless you could roll better.
No, yeah, I'm not going to roll better because I only have a +1. It was a natural 20.
Oh yeah. So yeah, just do it again and I'll change it to 21 when you.
Okay. Where am I? Wait, which one's initiative here? No.
You just did it. You just didn't have your icon clicked.
You just gotta click your icon and then do whatever you did to roll initiative.
There you
There
go.
you go.
We'll change it to a 21.
Same numbers.
Just switch them.
So yeah, they burst through the door, and Conus is the first to act. He must have been ready for something.
Of course I was ready. I'm Conus. The tentacle. No, not tentacle here.
The Fathomless spoke to him.
Did it come through?
Yep.
That was just a description. I think you need to roll the attack roll for it.
Yeah, you click on it, and then it should ask what level you want to cast it at, and then.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Can I change the level with that?
Oh, maybe not, but it still should ask. Okay, hold on. Make a ranged. Yeah, you make a ranged spell attack, so you should be able to click on it, and it should do a ranged spell attack. There you go. So 23 hits. So go ahead and click on Eldritch Blast. Word. 4 damage.
Oops, I did it twice. Sorry.
And yours says knockback, doesn't it?
Yes, it has a 10-foot knockback.
Oh, and what's the save? Is it a strength save or no? Or is there no save?
I'll have to double check. Sorry, I'm going to flip over this.
On a hit, target takes 10 force damage. Spell creates more. Oh yeah, the
It's on the
knockback.
upgrade for it.
Yep,
But I think if it hits it, it's the knockback. But
what happened to our sound?
Please knock back. For the love of God, knock back.
Knock him
it
into his
just-
friend.
it
Let them
just
both fall
says-
down.
Yeah, it just says I can push the creature up to 10 feet away, and I'm pushing. Does not mention anything about any saves.
Why did this? There we go.
That's what you get. You push Alice, I push you. It's simple. A
All right.
claw for a claw, a tentacle for a tentacle.
So yeah, he burst through the door and bursts Aeolus into the water, and then Conus swerve shots a Eldritch Blast around these two and blasts him, knocks him back into these guys. I'm gonna make a dex save for him, for the other two.
Come on, Dominoes.
And that'll be I'm not going to use my bonus at this time.
Yeah, so he gets knocked into all of them, and they're gonna be knocked prone. It is their turn right away, so they'll use their turn. I'm not even going to bother with this image because they're going to use their action to stand up, or their movement to stand up. That would be 15 feet of their movement, so he still has 5. So he's going to step forward, and he's going to do an attack on Arum with his Arum's 12 HP. And they do have multi-attack.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
So
God.
we have to reestablish our lining up order.
Yeah.
Does 13 hit?
Yeah. On my AC is exactly 13.
Okay, ties go to the defender.
Oh, thank God.
Not in real D&D rules, just so if you guys play with anyone else. In real D&D, ties go to the attacker, but I find that really stupid. If you work your whole life to get your AC up to 13, you should be able to block a 13. Is how I feel like it should be. So I play ties go to the defender.
Thank you, Lord Jesse, for this boon.
Well, maybe you won't be thanking me when you tie as the attacker.
Yeah, probably not.
He's gonna spend the last of his 15. I'm gonna make a. Actually, you know what? Because of he had to get up, he's gonna stay here. I was gonna say maybe he could shuffle into these barrels, but I think he's just in the way for now. And the other ones don't have any ranged attacks. I know I said that they have arrows, but now I look at their thing and they do not. So, Holden.
All right. I would like to move past Orm here, maybe push him out of the way, preferably not into the water, but if necessary, then into the water.
Just, grab my collar and pull me back.
You roll a strength, and Arum, you roll a dex, and if it is higher than, we'll say, 13 combined, if you guys add them together.
Places.
Yeah,
So that's
then you
a
guys.
saving throw.
That's all right. Yeah. So you guys managed to switch spots.
Okay. Now I would like to slash this guy across the stomach with my sword.
That is a miss.
All right.
This guy seems to be quite the swordsman.
Shut up. I have action surge, but I'm not going to use it. I recede my turn.
Okay. All right, Arum.
Alright. It's what you all been waiting for. The magic missile.
Get to roll on
Oh
the thing.
Lord. Yep, I'm rolling. Ooh,
Oh
close.
Lord, he's rolling.
Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. That would be pretty epic if it was the very first spell you cast that you get something, but nope.
No, nothing.
And I think Magic Missile, you get to do 3 of them.
Yeah. But I think... Oh, I do all 3.
Yeah, I think yeah. And are all 3 of them going towards the front guy?
Yeah.
4, 2.
That's 9 damage. I'm pretty sure they have like 10, 11 health, so he's almost dead.
Yeah, this guy's hurting. These magic missiles just...
Metagaming.
Yeah.
You get a
I'm not
boomer. You
used
get a
to
boomer gif. You get a boomer, Jiff.
All right.
Damn it.
Now he has 113 HP. Just suddenly gets a revitalization. He prayed to Lolith, and now you're in a boss fight. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't. Whatever.
Now you're in a boss fight.
Aeolus,
Boomer
you're up.
is loaded.
Oh no.
He is pretty bloodied. He got blasted by the Eldritch Blast, stands back up, goes in for an attack, and gets blocked by Arum. Arum gets pulled out of the way by Holden, and Holden goes for a one-armed attack, and he blocks it, and then he gets blasted 3 times, and now he's basically on a knee, spitting blood at you, but he's got a smirk on his face. And Aeolus, you pop your head out of the water. And I hear nothing if you're talking.
Thinking.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I think I will save on the higher level spells and go with a frostbite. Just something simple on not the first guy, but the second guy.
Constitution on the second guy?
Yeah, that guy.
And he fails.
Under the assumption that this guy is probably going to be picked off by other people. Like, oh, get the next one because this guy's just about had it. Go for the next biggest threat. The next most immediate guy.
Right. And the first guy kind of knelt down after taking those magic missiles. He kind of went down, so you would have seen a clean thing, a face to shoot at. So he failed, and then that also gives him disadvantage on his next attack. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think is it all of like his attacks on his next turn, or if it's just one.
Failed.
Okay, I think it might be just the one.
Disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll he makes before the next. Yeah,
next one.
So, okay, Morkos.
I am going to come here and shoot this dude with my short bow.
Okay. Getting a crossfire. That's a hit and a murder.
Nicely done.
Boom! Headshot.
Yay!
Perfect execution.
Doesn't want to question people, but shoots them through the ear.
Maybe we'll save the last guy.
So we can enhanced interrogation. There
Conus.
is a pool of water right there. Just saying.
All right, Conus is firing Eldritch Blast at the one in front that he can see who's not dead.
Yeah, you can see ice starting to form on this guy's like shoulders and his hands. He's starting to turn kind of blue.
He might be doing that, but I think you've noticed Conus doesn't have much patience.
Click on the actual attack or whatever, so you get the attack roll.
You know, I'm still getting these messed up.
Oh, me too. I know. It's kind of annoying that it does that. I think you just click on the word. There you go. 12 misses. So.
Okay, and for my bonus, I'm going to cast my false light, my fiendish vigor upon myself, which is where now. It's on core, I think. And that is, shoot, I think it's a D4.
Do you get that in bonus HP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, temp HP for an hour.
For 1 hour.
Yeah.
Plus 4. So the way I see it is the one guy got shot through the head, and so you took aim at the second guy, but Holden was kind of went down with the guy that had died, and then Holden like stood up right when you were about to blast the Eldritch Blast on the second guy, and you pulled back right when Holden stood up, so you didn't blast Holden in the back of the head, so your Eldritch Blast shot into the wall.
Okay.
Thanks,
I like
buddy,
Yeah.
for not shooting me in the back of the head.
All right, so this is difficult terrain, but he's going to move here. And this one's going to move and stand on the dead body of this guy. And they're both going to attack Holden.
Oh no.
With their multi-attack.
Oh no.
One guy has 1 disadvantage.
Even with disadvantage, yeah, he failed.
It's a D4 plus 4, so I have 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems okay.
Plus
right,
8 temp HP on Conus. Okay, and then so the first one completely misses. Holden just blocks it easy. 18. Does 18 hit?
Let me check my AC. 18 does hit.
It does. So the Holden blocks the first guy easily, and then the first shot from the second guy, but the fourth shot, second shot from the second guy, who cares? Hits for 4 damage.
All right. So, is that their turn?
Yep. And now you're up.
Alright, okay. That guy's frozen, so I'm just gonna take the guy that's not frozen. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey!
That's a hit.
And then, I would like to use Action Surge to hit him again.
It's a hit.
Hey!
And that's a kill.
Alright.
Finish him.
I run him right through and then throw his body into the fountain.
Rude!
Seriously? Yeah, I won't miss the back of your head the next time.
You gotta remember, most of these guys are like water worshippers.
Yeah.
Armed has no idea what he is.
Poor Arm.
Yeah.
Alright, Aram, you're up.
Then I'm gonna try to throw a dagger at the dude standing on the barrels. So if I would just roll dagger.
Yep. 14 misses.
Dang, it just goes through the fucking wall.
Still learning.
Or a barrel.
Haven't done this in a while.
Aeolus?
Just more of the same.
Constitution. And he fails again, so 4 damage. Do that. Yeah, so he's getting a little bit more frozen. You see his shoulders and back and everything starting to stiffen up and turning into an icicle.
Fun. Can I use my movement to throw the corpse out of the water to try and keep it as clean as possible.
Roll strength.
Dang it, I'm probably gonna fail.
And it's gonna have to be pretty high because it's using your movement, not your actual action.
Yeah. I have a -1. This is probably gonna fail, but it's in character and I have no other use for my movement.
Yikes.
Yeah, no. It in fact, you slosh it. You
Get
slosh it
out!
around. You slosh it around and get even more blood in the water.
Oh, that was cruel.
Marcos.
Wait, Conus, use
Okay.
tentacle.
I want to walk in his direction. And tell him.
Wanna
So-
swim to his direction?
Yeah, you swimming through his direction, jumping over the pool, or you?
Yeah,
Because this would be.
with with a serious face doing all of that, like.
I suppose it's possible because even in difficult terrain, that would still
I
be.
have bonus action. I think I would be able to get
Oh,
there.
Stand
bonus
on
action.
the edge of the pool and like jump to the other side.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah, that'll
Um,
work.
Oh, you can say it.
No, that I was just saying that'll work. It's fine. Even if it was difficult
Yeah,
terrain, it's still only 15 feet. So.
I'm gonna tell him. So, would you mind giving up? You know, just throwing your weapons away before we also kill you. You know, just an idea for you, please.
He spits at you, spits some blood, icy blood at you. He says,
I
"Die,
am
dog."
going to-
Stick an arrow in his ear. Come on.
I am going to slap him.
"Slap."
What?
Slap.
Yeah, roll an unarmed strike or just a strength roll.
I don't think I have an armored strike.
Yeah, just do a strength.
Oh. Oh.
I'm going to break my hand.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh no, no.
Oh no!
Oh.
Got it.
Active.
I'll roll a d4 for damage.
Wow.
So, all right.
Kona stops and goes, "Oh, Marcos."
And I'm going to say, can't you see the situation? You are about to die. Your friends are dead already. Give up, please.
He
That's my turn.
you can see the realization. He looks around, sees his dead friends, and you see a tear come to his eye. Conus, I don't know if you see that, but Marcos definitely saw that. But Conus,
Yeah.
you're up.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Well,
Conus
Oh,
definitely
no.
didn't see it.
I mean, she said you gotta be in character.
Oh, but you missed.
Missed.
Good to do that.
So,
You know, you gotta be in character and then let it in that 20.
This
oh,
this
well,
time
I
you
think
were
that's
not.
a miss.
Yeah, that was a miss for sure. And this time you were not expecting a slap, and when you see the slap, it causes you to laugh, which causes you to miss your shot you were about to shoot at.
And I
Flip the
am
corner there.
gonna ready another Eldritch Blast. Not do anything special here because I don't want to leave this position.
So, yeah, he's freezing from behind and just was slapped with a critical success slap. And so he's going to beg for mercy. Please, I'm sorry, just let me go. And yeah, we'll see what you guys want to do.
Alright,
You can
yeah,
tell us something.
okay. I might be mean, but I'm not, like, psychotic, so I will just tie him up. I have a hempen rope, I can do that.
Okay. Does anybody see their character actually just killing him?
No.
Not if I see Holden starting to tie him up, and if
Can
someone
I
is smart enough to say anything, which they
can
probably
I
won't.
signal Conus time to
Yeah.
stay down?
Well, you can
Sure.
say it. I haven't said I'll
Well,
listen.
Conus already had his turn, so he had his opportunity to. So
Characterization wise, if not for the fact that the guy is obviously giving up, Ellis would have. Because, I mean, the attack gonna try to kill you. You know,
but yeah,
an enemy that you let survive to double cross you, that's not good survival tactics. But if he's obviously being, like, giving up, being tied up, he won't.
after the slap, a tear comes to his eyes. A big blast hits the wall to your right, and yeah, so you have a second to think. Would you think still cast something, or you gonna let it play out?
Let it play out.
All right.
Maybe be ready in case he tries something, but
Okay. Well,
wouldn't
I'll kill the turn order here.
preemptively.
I'll kill the turn order
All
here.
right.
This guy's floating around the pool.
As an aside, while this is happening, can I use my cantrip shape water to freeze where he is, or freeze a spot, get him out of the pool?
Sure. So you freeze an ice chunk, or use use the frozen ice to create like some sort of pushing mechanism.
I just manipulate some of the water to just get him out of here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So there's a frozen you guys leave frozen bodies around a lot.
Yeah.
This is one
Well,
of the
detective, the
Hey.
detective on our case just walked in here and said, God damn
I'm
it,
sorry.
I'm getting too old for this shit. There's another frozen one.
I would like to point out they are merely embraced by water. What could be better?
Right?
Speaking of which, is there anything we need to know from this guy?
I mean, I would like to know what's going on in this mansion.
Alright. He's tied up, right?
Yes.
I recommend you get out of the water.
Why?
No reason. We're thinking of taking some water to help this guy get back on his feet and make
We're
him
just
feel.
hydrating him after a long hard battle.
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. I really gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
We're just gonna
Holden,
torch him
can I
for-
please talk to him before you do anything?
Okay. What do you want to know?
What's going on here? I just wanna, see if he speaks before you do your thing.
I mean,
Uh.
out of character here. I don't think he's gonna say anything with Jesse gone.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think he's gonna.
He's frozen by fear.
Use shape water to make
Frost.
little, like, water horses galloping across the surface of the water. Or like little animals, because they could do that. Little shapes.
Thanks, Alice. That's enough. You can do that. You're just swimming in a circle in the pool.
Why not? You've been in the woods for a long time. Let me take some water.
Well, I do.
Even if it's not
recommend-
clean as such anymore.
I'm sorry. I have such bad timing. Okay. What'd you guys decide to do?
We are going to make sure that our new friend here is well hydrated.
Well, Marcus
Before
wanted
that,
to- yeah, Marcus wanted to talk to him first.
let me
Well, I
talk to him.
think we should maybe loosen it up first. You can ask your questions afterwards.
Let Marcos be good cop for a second. If he looks like he's not gonna talk to the good cop, might as well.
Dude,
just-
Holden, come here, please. Come here. Come here.
All right. Let me read a description of this room here. While you guys are. Oh, where'd my Oh yeah, it's over here.
Just
There it
kinda
is.
slide over to the street. Like,
Th-
so.
This appears
play
to be
cards?
this appears to be a storeroom pressed into service of living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. Sorry, go on.
Oh, okay. So Hody, I know you wanna, do your thing to the dude, but I think his spirit is already broken. You just need to make the question.
All right,
He's
all right.
frozen.
But if he doesn't answer, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
All right, ask away, or
The guy's in the
I'm
corner.
just,
He's crying.
I'm
Like,
just showing him my cards. I'm very proud of these cards. Marcos, you wanted to answer questions first, or should I?
I actually don't have anything prepared, but we can start with the basics. Hi. Um, you know what's going on here? Why you guys have a hideout? Um, what are you doing here? Hey, don't worry, don't worry. We're just going to kill you if you don't answer the question.
okay, yeah, you're right. Maybe this guy wasn't the best test subject for this. I kind of expected him to be a little bit more resilient, but yeah, okay. He's not putting up any sort of fight.
Alright,
See?
can I cast friends on the zoo just to sort of calm him down?
is that a thing?
Yeah, you can cast friends, make them your friend for an hour. But
Yeah.
when the spell runs out, they know it was you that cast it.
Well, I'm sure we'll be done by the time it wears off.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I
Wait,
guess
Chris,
you cast
wait.
friends.
Yeah.
I just have
I
to
put
ask,
my
Chris, are you manually moving your token around each square in the pool?
I was at first, but not anymore.
He's frolicking in the water. I totally understand.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I'm like, hey buddy, look, I'm sorry that we had to kill your friends, but you gotta understand, you guys attacked us first. And while my hand's on his shoulder, there's like little sparkly stuff all around my hand and casting friends.
Okay. Okay. So the tears start to pull back a little bit, and he looks up at you, and he's like, "You're not gonna kill me."
No, of course not. I just have a few questions for you.
Okay. Please just let me go. I have a sister back home.
What's your name? What's your sister's name?
Her name is Molly.
Molly.
She lives
Thomas
in.
is walking over to Alice and go, do you understand what these people's problem is? I do not get this.
She lives in
No
Neverwinter. I send her
idea.
money.
Alright.
Does the plankton cry when the shrimp eats it?
So, first question: what are you guys doing in here? It's pretty run down. I don't see any tactical advantage to being up here.
Well, I guess that's a good question. I'm a new hire. We're sent from tribe. We were sent from
Tribor.
Tribor to they requested recruits. I was given 15 gold about a week ago, and we're here to protect Ilario.
I see. So, who was the boss here? Which one of these guys?
Ilario, he's the boss. He's the one who sent for us.
Right. Who's your commanding officer at this manor?
Well, Ilario's around here somewhere. I don't know.
Alario's around here somewhere.
Maybe time to get out of the pool.
I've never been much further. They have a couple of prisoners in the next room, and also there's a trap on the floor in the next hallway. Just so you guys know, just for my goodwill, if you guys let me go, there's a trap on the floor.
Oh. Well,
Where exactly?
In the next hallway, if you enter through the door there, and he points to this door here. There's a trap in the hallway in there. And also, there's some undead that attack anything that's not wearing a red brand cloak. That's all I know, I swear.
Would you
Alright,
mind
can we
if
take his
we
cloak?
yeah, would you mind if we borrowed yours and your friend's cloaks?
Oh, of course.
Mind? I don't understand you people.
Of course. And he takes off his cloak and he's like, so can I go? Can I go? I haven't even met Ilario yet. I don't know who he is.
Just one more question. These prisoners, there wouldn't have to be like an older gentleman, maybe who has worked with uh your boss.
No, it's 3 women.
Doing
Ooh.
Does the dead snail care when the fiddler crab steals its shell?
What is with all your metaphors?
It's I take that back. It's one woman and her
Yikes,
2 daughters.
Jesus.
One woman and her 2 daughters.
So 2 girls, little girls, not 3 women.
And why are you keeping these girls prisoners?
Apparently there was a fight in town, and they wanted to cover up the evidence, and the women are the husband got killed. I think he
The
was
woodworker.
I think he was
The woodworker,
some worker in town, and they just didn't want the authorities to find out. So they're trying to decide what to do with the women.
Alright, right. Well, I believe
Metaphors for social Darwinism with Frank.
I believe that's all the questions I have, but would you mind answering some of the questions my friends here might have?
Oh God!
No need for that. They're very nice people.
I would beg to differ.
Despite how we look, we are very kind and understanding people. Holden here might be a little dense, but
Hey!
not very good with the ladies. You understand?
That is true.
Yes, there is. There's actually a couple hanging on the beds.
Okay, I'll gather them and bring them out to everyone else for anyone who needs one
But
additional.
thank you. What's your name?
Uh,
What?
Robert.
Okay.
Can I roll inside to see if that's a fake name?
I don't know why I always think of our names for some reason. That seems to be what comes to me.
Alright, thank you, Robert. You're helpful. You're a good friend.
Can I go now?
Not yet. You still have to answer some of my friends' questions if they have any.
No, I think we're all good. Actually, no, I have one. What were you doing up here?
Well, like I said, I haven't been given a job just yet. I was just told to clean up this area and make it livable, and the other guys are kind of assholes, and so we've been cleaning out this area, and I think they've been planning on expanding, getting more people out here.
Alright. Well, you're free to go. I would be careful though. We just kind of murdered a bunch of other red cloaks and the town mayor.
Only one died.
No, two died.
2 died, yeah.
In the bar. We killed. Would you happen to know what was the guy's name?
Roger.
Roger and would you happen to know Roger?
Yeah, Roger was the asshole that would come in here and bark orders at us.
Oh yeah, okay, good. He's dead now. We killed him.
Oh, well, that's good news.
And
Anyway,
Lucas
so-
will tell you what to do when you get back to the bar. He's
No,
a
not
very
Lucas,
kind
Darren.
one.
Lucas went with Harvard.
Okay.
You
So
can.
don't-
You
Darren
can go
will tell them
talk
what to do.
You could go talk to Fat Cheeks. I'm sure he'll give you a job.
Well, thank you so much for not killing me, and I'm sorry for attacking you guys. I was just, it's kind of a gang mentality.
Wait, how are you moving? You're still tied up.
Oh, my bad.
Legs.
Marcos, did you have any questions?
I think that covers up everything.
Alright.
Let me
Holden, if
see.
you would do the honors of untying our new friend here.
Alright,
Might
you're
be
free to
easier if you
go.
just slit the rope instead of. I mean,
Hey,
But
that's
then you can't
extra
use it
rope.
again.
Just remember, Robert. Just remember, if you ever think about coming back and backstabbing us, uh, just I'm casting minor illusion to like have like the feeling of something evil behind him.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a wisdom for him. So his new friend is now threatening him. I guess that would be kind of intimidating.
When I see him casting that, I am going to use thaumaturgy to make some whisper sounds around him.
He is very intimidated. In fact, he probably urinates.
Just remember, Robert, if you ever think about coming back and backstabbing your new friends here, I have friends in very high places. Or
I got
low
friends
places.
in high places and I got friends in. Okay. No problem. You'll never see me again. I promise. I'm going back to my sister. Fuck this
You
job.
take good care of your sister.
Here's a cloak for you. And a cloak for you.
Thank you.
And a cloak for you.
Hey,
Holden can get one off a corpse. Cloak for me.
just one.
what? Is this because I threw the dead body in the...
Oh yes, and a cloak for Tentacle.
Thank you.
Bruh, alright. Holden takes the cloak off the dead body.
You're the one who put the corpse in the water.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Alice, I
Alright,
will give you
alright,
permission to
alright.
call him Tenty.
Yay.
Good tenty. All right, so
Alright,
yeah,
do
this guy pisses off.
I have permission to call him Tenty, considering we're torture buddies?
No, not yet.
Oh, man.
You keep threatening to. I don't even. I can't say it anymore. It's just unfathomable.
What? Drown someone?
What is this he's talking about? I do not understand.
Listen, if we get someone that won't talk and there's a pool of water nearby, I'll give you a handy demonstration.
Well, if you can't breathe water, I don't even know how you think you could be Tentacle's friend. I mean, let's just get right to the bottom line here.
Damn, that's kind of racist, not gonna lie.
Not at all. It's waterist.
Well, I mean, only water
Elementalist is what it is.
only water elves and water magicians can like breathe water. So if you're saying that because I can't do that, I'm inherently inferior, that's kind of racist. Not gonna lie.
Well, okay.
You're gonna be okay, dear diary.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with this character.
Does anyone know how to disarm traps? Since he told us there was one ahead.
What would that be? Would that be sleight of hand?
It depends on the trap.
Shoot, we should have asked him what kind of trap it was.
Well, we know it's there. We can probably roll like a perception with advantage, right? Can we?
Yeah, you guys probably won't even have to notice it. I'll point it out to you, but getting past it is going to be another thing.
Alright.
But that depends what you guys want to do from this point. What are you guys doing?
I
I
guess
think
we
should go into the hallway.
yeah.
I'll lead the way, considering we already know there's a trap in there. So, also, Orem, you should probably stay back a little bit.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson.
Alright, this. There we go. All right, so thick dust covers the flagstones of the somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate. Now green with age, a relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors.
Well, the trap is right there. So can we tell what kind of trap it is from looking at this giant T in the hallway?
It is a pit trap. Basically, the floor would fall out from underneath you.
All right. Can I? All right. So that's probably like pressure censored, right?
It's literally can't hold weight. There's no pressure
Yeah.
sensor. Like you just can't step on it. It'll
All right. Well, can I like?
roll investigation.
All right. Investigation.
I roll investigation as well.
Yeah. Anyone who's inspecting the trap.
I was thinking maybe we can toss something out in front of it, make it go off, and then we can just like climb down and walk through
Easier
it.
option.
Morkos realizes that there is a walking path on the southern edge.
Oh.
Along the southern edge of the thing. Like you have to get up against the wall and walk sideways.
That's gonna require some dexterity check, which if we fail, then we're gonna get screwed.
Sure is.
So,
I have an idea. First off, can I use my spear to like poke out one of the tiles to see how deep it is?
Yeah.
Because
you
if
guys
it's
can-
not too deep, we could fill it with barrels. There's a bunch of barrels in the other room.
Did I get
Not
my
to mention the
dagger
water.
Connors is going to investigate, because how do people getting back and forth between these rooms if this trap doesn't have a
the
mechanism?
walking path that Morkos found. It is a 20-foot drop. It is a 20-foot pit. And yeah, there is a walking path on the southern wall that you have to get up against the wall to.
how tall is a barrel?
4 feet?
Okay.
3 feet? 3
five,
feet? Maybe? I don't know. How tall is a barrel?
Five barrels, probably.
If you want to take forever, I could move the water 5 feet at a time and fill the hole.
We could probably
And then
use
freeze
the
it.
rope. We could probably use the rope as a sort of safety. Like tie it to a post or something.
Or we could just like do an Indiana Jones Tarzan swing across the thing.
Let me know what you guys decide.
I'm for the Indiana Jones myself.
I like my safety idea.
Well, I mean, we could use it for both. I mean, it's the same rope. One you use it for running and jumping over the thing. The other one you use it for holding onto in case you fall off.
One question: what are you attaching the rope to?
Like one.
Good
of these
question.
columns.
You said they're faux columns.
Wait,
They're
who's
not
really strong among us?
How big is the path? Like, can we walk, or do we need to like do a check to
It would-
make it, or
It would be an acrobatics check. It's not too difficult to get across, but I mean, I would say
do
it's
we have enough
intermediate
barrels to fill the
difficulty.
hole, or at least make it less deep?
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, let's go get some barrels.
Okay, so after about an hour or so, you guys managed to pile up a bunch of barrels into the trap, and it will now make it difficult terrain, I suppose.
All right, cool. Let's go.
I'm going to go along the southern wall, along the southern pathway you mentioned.
Okay.
I'm going to stop where I am unless someone asks me to move out of the way to get by.
Please. Can
Please.
I step? Thank you.
There's just two people standing on barrels,
Yeah.
just wobbling, trying not to fall off. I think we should probably move forward now.
Right,
Actually,
so
I'm gonna move. That's a good point. I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna get.
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna get gift. I know it, but I'm
Can
doing it.
I roll perception just to see if I can get an idea of what's on the other side of this door?
Yeah.
Alright. What's the point of +5 perception if I can't get a good roll?
It's dead silent. You hear nothing.
Oh, and
Dead silent.
I'm also deaf in one ear. I forgot about that.
Okay, are we opening the door?
Slowly, please.
Yeah, slowly open the door.
3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad with bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors to the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate. That's the doors you're coming through right now.
We have the cloaks on, so that's the undead they were talking about.
Yeah,
In
the skeletons are literally just standing there, almost like suits of armor. They're just standing there. They aren't looking at you. They aren't moving. They aren't doing anything.
Good thing we don't have the paladin here. He would have gone crazy on these guys.
So they're vibing. They're not aggro.
No,
They're just
they
letting us
literally
walk by.
don't move. There's absolutely no movement out of them.
Can we
Okay,
see
no
in
one-
the sarcophagi? Anything of interest?
No one touch the sarcophagus. They're gonna go crazy. No one.
Not touching. I'm just looking.
All right.
Yeah, you find in one of the sarcophagus, you find a platinum signet ring.
I wouldn't take that if I were you. Unless we want to fight these guys.
Are you superstitious, Holden?
No, but I would imagine in my long career, I've delved into more than a few dungeons, and I know that if you touch zombie shit, they don't like it.
Long career. You started adventuring with us.
No, I started adventuring. Well, I mean, I was a mercenary, so I figured I would
Oh, I see.
maybe help some.
Guys,
Okay, if you don't want to use my hand, can I flick it out with my spear without touching it?
fine. But could everyone? I'm gonna stand here, and could everyone get a little bit farther away from me just in case? Okay. There might be a wave.
I don't know which sarcophagus it's in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand behind one of them with my sword ready, just waiting to just smash it into his face if he wakes up.
Okay. I like where I'm at right now. All right.
No, you manage to get the ring out, and nothing seems to happen.
Cool. We'll do the same with the others.
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
yeah.
The other ones seem to be empty, or
Okay.
they have bones and dust, and the regular sarcophagus. This is the sarcophagi. Sarcophagi, yes.
I'm gonna take a bow.
Marcos, I'd move a little farther away from me, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Cronus values his personal space.
No,
Arms
we
just
had
like
a bad incident happen with Holden, who probably doesn't remember it because he didn't see it because I was behind him, and he knew was nearly dead.
out of character. It was arm, I think, actually.
Oh, it was the arm. Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember anything of that happening.
Okay. Well,
Just in case I am pocketing the ring, if Bear wants to get outside, I'm gonna look and see if it's obviously belongs to someone.
Okay. Did you let anyone else in the party know that you found this?
I don't I mean, I flicked it out with a spear. I'm being subtle about it, but I'm not ooh, look at this. It's just
He probably doesn't trust arm with it.
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, nobody else saw you do that, unless somebody wants to roll a perception and possibly see if they noticed, but
Perception.
okay, Aram probably noticed. At least you noticed that she grabbed something. You didn't see what she grabbed. He grabbed. Sorry.
I don't think I would have. I'm going to roll. I don't think I would have not noticed her poking around with the spear. Perception, did you say?
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely saw him grab
Okay.
something out of the sarcophagus, but it's so small that you guys wouldn't have seen what. So.
And there's no light in here except for Holden's lantern. Right?
And there's
Right.
no signs anywhere around here that say don't touch anything inside the sarcophagi, so I see nothing wrong.
Well, there's also no signs around here saying don't waterboard people, so
It's not
Just
that
saying.
it's not that he's against waterboarding. He just doesn't know why you would do something like
Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
It would
because
beat
he-
some sense into him later, but
that.
I think
He
you're beginning
thinks
to
it's-
understand my point of view. I appreciate
thinks it's a reward. Yeah.
that. You know, it's been fun. I've been getting to find some of the depths to this character.
So, Oram, you hear somebody yell from the other side of the door. They yell, "Whoever's out there, get out!
Well, that's.
We're armed!"
I'm not sure I can imagine anything more interesting right now.
Calm down. We're friends of Robert's.
And you hear
We're
whisper.
Ready to cast a spell just in case.
He lying? What? I thought
You
he
hear
was-
whispering, and they crack the
Can
door
I
open.
Can I roll deception, or do they just believe me?
Well, they're gonna take a look at you, and they crack the door open, and they see the cloaks, and they're like, "Oh, okay. Are you guys the new recruits?"
Yep, that's right. New recruits.
Huh. Now roll
Holden just
deception.
got the cloak over great helm.
Roll deception with
So it's
advantage.
just like-
Deception with advantage.
Okay, they believe you.
Alright.
Oh, wow. We weren't expecting this many of you. They walk out past you guys.
Well, we figured it was a pretty nice gig you guys got here.
Oh man, out of character observation, but that would be a really funny time to take their cloaks.
Take whose clothes?
Like, take theirs off.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
It would be horrible, but
Oh yeah, because then they wouldn't. Yeah, the traps and the monsters wouldn't notice us if we. Yeah. Oh, should we?
Who has high intelligence?
Alice definitely wouldn't. That's the thing, but I just had to make that observation.
Who has high intelligence? We can
And after that, we
explain.
have to do the action or not. Yeah.
I'm just
You-
saying,
yeah.
Conus would probably think to do that. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go with a high. I do it. Low. I don't.
Roll. How about you roll intelligence?
High. Intelligence.
Yeah, just to see if you can, if you
Oh,
think of
does
that
sound
idea.
reasonable to you, Jesse?
yeah, I'm intrigued.
All right. So intelligence. If I make the roll, I grab the cloaks off of them.
I'm gonna do it too. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it.
Okay, you want to roll a sleight of hand?
Slide
Oh,
of hand. Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god. This
it's
could-
going
Oh
down.
my god.
Can I
gonna
roll-
be
wait,
epic.
hold
Oh my
on.
God.
Can I roll strength just to rip one of them off? Because, like, there's two here. So if he grabs the first one, then I can use strength to rip the one of the other one, right? Once I notice he's doing it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I like how this was Aeolus's idea, and like everyone's just grabbing this.
It's not his idea.
I know, but
It's
it was
my
really-
idea. I'm separating
up-
this.
We came up with a way to explain it in character. It's going down.
I specified that it was an idea that I thought of and thought was funny, but absolutely he wouldn't do
Just
that.
remember, we are counting on Jesse buying into it because he is the DM and he could just say, hell no.
Yeah, but I'm
Defended
intrigued
him
because
in
you
the
guys totally found out from the other guy that
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
The, Does 16 strength succeed the ripping the cloak off?
I'm gonna roll a strength for him. So this is happening really fast. The sleight of hand, you just rip the cloak off, and you guys just see all the skeletons. Their heads just turn,
Oh no!
and their swords come out, and they're after the one guy. I'm gonna roll a strength for the second guy against your 16. He rolled a 13.
Oh!
So yeah, they scream out, and the skeletons just kind of start to march forward and start to.
I think we should. Should we move into the other room so we don't get caught in the crossfire, or we should just wait here and watch it happen?
I'm moving in because I went the sneaky route, just kind of stealthily grabbing it as he was walking past me, but you just straight up tore it off him.
I'm going to stand in the corner.
I'm moving to where I just moved my icon.
I'm doing a couple of rolls between them.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
Did him fight himself?
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking this through. Oh, the skeletons are getting their ass kicked.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I'm trying to do this as quickly.
Oh.
Well, we'll just clean it up, and that way we'll be able to, like, if the skeletons get cleared out, we'll be able to save these, like, hostages, if that's what we want to do.
Finally. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so what are you guys doing while this happens?
I'm talking to the captives. I'm asking them what'd you do to get in here?
I'm
just
not even gonna bother talking. I'm just gonna go straight for trying to open the door, even if I'm like
just
they're like.
Just kind of distracting them from the screams and the fighting sounds going on in the next room.
And Holden and Conus, you guys are staying and watching?
Yeah, making sure.
Yeah,
that they
I've been
finish
readying
off.
Thunderwave just in case.
So this first guy here, he rolled like a crazy man, and the skeletons started to attack but the skeletons were slow and not very organized. And this guy was just ching 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 ching, and he bursted one into dust and bursted the second one into dust, and the second guy managed to kill the third goblin, but not before he took a fatal wound from the third goblin skeleton, not goblin. He took a fatal wound from the third skeleton. So this skeleton and this guy killed each other, and this guy managed to just single one without taking any damage. He just manhandled the two, and he's sitting there huffing and puffing and looks up at Holden.
Holden unsheaths his sword.
Conus readies Eldritch Blast.
And I will allow you guys to attack first, because you guys could have totally seen this whole thing happening and seen that, so I'll allow you guys to decide what you guys want to do first.
Are we gonna have any trouble here?
He's in fight mode, so he's gonna rush you there's no talking.
Okay, there's no talking. Alright. Alright.
Eldritch Blast misses.
Alright. So
I cast False Life on myself.
The Eldritch Blast hits the wall, he gets distracted, turns around, and I run up to him and try to smack him with my sword.
That's a hit.
Nice. 8.
That is a kill.
Alright. So I run up to him. I try to hit him on the side, but he blocks it, then I swing around and then get him on the side of the head, and he falls over and dies.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, he so Holden just kind of waits to the last second. He sees this guy's doing pretty good with the skeletons, and right when the guy finishes off the second skeleton, and he turns to trying to kind of confused in himself why you guys first of all took off their cloaks, and then second of all are just watching. But in a moment of realization, Holden just misses with a what did you say? Missed with your first shot, and then just come down with the second one, and
Yeah.
just finishes him off, and dying. He with his dying breath, he's like, "Curse you, aqua scum!"
And then I stabbed him in the chest.
May your lungs always be dry.
Oh no.
All
He
right.
didn't mean you.
No, you accidentally cursed me.
So, in regards to this room that you guys are in, this long room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and the south. Filthy straw lines the floors of the cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in the wall to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. Oh, I'm sorry. And are all dressed in plain gray tunics and have collars fitted around their necks. A heap of discarded clothing are piled carelessly against the far wall. They have that's written wrong. It's a pair of human girls and then a human woman to the top. It's written wrong, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But it's 3 women, two young girls, one probably teenage, and then one is probably like 8, 9, somewhere around there, and then this one's an older woman.
Alright, so we should go and rescue these 3. I don't know how.
Well, we
We're
should
already
talk-
trying to get the door open on this side.
I'm talking to the 2 younger girls, trying to get them to calm down.
Okay, they're relatively calm. They're actually very thin and weak, almost on the brink of starvation and dehydration.
Can I pass some rations through the bars?
Sure, yeah, and they would devour the rations. Do you want to do you have thieves' tools, Aeolus?
I do not. I think all I have is healer's kit and herbalism kit. I'm just
And
trying whatever I can think of to just try and get the door open.
I'm gonna
I'm not
go
very
back
strong though, so it's
and see if one of these 2 has a key. Can I roll investigation to see if anybody has a key?
Yeah, yep.
While he's doing that, I'm trying to open this door below him. I have a thief's tool.
All right, go ahead and roll a dexterity with your thieves' tools, and you do not find any keys. Yeah, they just have their swords, more cloaks.
Can I see if they have any money?
Oh. Jesus.
Well,
I mean, while I'm here.
You managed to break a lockpick on your dexterity save. Let me roll a.
Is the older woman human looking?
Yes, they're all humans. They're all humans.
Okay.
Between the 3 of them, they have 63 silver. Between the 2 of the guards, they have 63 silver.
maybe I try to freeze the lock and smash it or something.
Wait, out of character, this is the woodcutter's family, right?
Oh, Morkos, do an actual. The mother looks and says, "Yes, he was my husband." But Morkos, you actually want to click on your kit. Down below your stats, there's going to be different kits, and then it'll ask you what stat you want to use, and you want to use dexterity, because it'll give you a bonus for using a kit. There you go. So,
nice.
yeah, you easily picked the first lock here.
63 silver. That would be 12.
12 and a, yeah, 12.5, 12 and a half each.
Are we just gonna take these people's money?
Well, that's the dead guys.
Not the humans, it's the guys in the other room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why not?
He was
Isn't
looking for
money
it.
shared by
Be-
all, as the bounty of the sea would be shared by all? I do not understand these people.
There's actually a I in the Discord on the useful websites thing. I put a money calculator in there.
Oh, cool.
Just if you guys ever want to use it, what is it? Currency calculator, and then you can type in how much money you got, and it'll put it to the lowest common denominator, and then also you can divide it between so many people and stuff like that. So
So
So how much
63
each?
divided by all of us would be 12 silver and 5 copper.
Yeah, except we picked up the 50 gold pieces from a little earlier tonight. So,
In the
Well,
water, yeah.
we got the ring. We didn't get the 50 gold
50.
pieces.
So that's
There was
100.
50 in the bag in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 50 by the 5 of us is 10 each, and then 12 and a half silver. Unless we
many?
decide to split our coin with missing party members, which we have not been doing. So, which door got opened by Marcos? The south or the kids or the mom?
the south one.
The
Kids.
kids.
Okay.
How many gold did we got?
So we've each acquired 5 gold and 12 silver, 12 and a half silver. I don't know what to do.
It was 10 gold each because 50 divided by 5 is 10.
Yeah. Well, I meant the silver. 12 each on the 12 and a half on the silver and 10 on the gold.
A half a silver is 5 copper.
Okay. 5 copper.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Marcos, you gonna knock out that top lock?
I'm
Or just
going to
watch the druid struggle.
Hey, you want some help? You okay there?
By all means.
Okay. I'm going to try and open this one.
Not strong to force it.
I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going
Used
to
to
ask.
this kind of city-based, civilization-based impediments.
I'm going to ask the mom if she's beloved by the fathomless.
The what?
Never mind. You haven't.
The Mormon jailbreakers.
She's not been given tentacle then.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Could you imagine getting broken out of jail by like a Jehovah's Witness and they're
Take
just
the
like,
chance.
so have you let the light of the Lord into your life?
Oh my
You managed to pick that lock too, Marcos. So they're all free, and the mom runs to her girls and, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I have nothing much to give. I have a little bit of information, I suppose. Because we have nothing to give, there is I'm actually from the town of Thunder Tree, which got destroyed a couple of months ago from the volcano blast. More like a year ago. And if you ever make your way to Thunder Tree, our old house has some treasure buried underneath it. I've never been able to make my way back there. But if you make your way to Thunder Tree, yeah, feel free to dig it up and take it as your reward. Let's see if
How far is Thunder Tree?
Thunder Tree is just east of
Phandelver?
No.
I thought Thunder
Neverwinter.
Tree was to the north.
Yep, it's north of Phandelver, east of Neverwinter. It's where you guys were told there's a dragon roaming around. They believe it's around the area of Thunder Tree.
I'm gonna give her the red cloak that I borrowed because I don't need it. I would rather wear my actual cloak, but hey, extra clothes.
Oh, she does tell you. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, she'll take the cloak, for the skeletons and stuff like that. But she does tell you that in the buried, it was a herb and alchemy shop, and buried is an emerald necklace underneath a storage of shelves. and she never dared to retrieve it. And it is in the southeast part of Thunder Tree.
Cool.
And with that, they huddle together and they wait for your guys' instruction.
I mean, should we take him back to town?
I'm gonna get these guys out of the way.
And so I think we should escort them out. And
All
Did
right.
we find out why they were in here?
I approached the
Oh,
little girl
our
and say,
friend mentioned,
"You ever heard of the Fathomless?"
or your quote unquote friend mentioned
They were
that
like
they were
hiding
witness to a
everywhere.
crime.
They killed my husband. They were mocking me outside of my house, doing catcalls, and my husband stood up to him and they murdered him, and then they took us hostage. They were gonna sell us as slaves.
To
Had,
who?
Terrible.
I'm not sure. The black market. There's no real.
We take slaves around here. Slavery is vile and against my law.
I'm not. I really couldn't tell you. I just remember that hearing them talk about selling us as slaves, as what are they, escorts. I don't want to say prostitutes because prostitutes actually make money. Like whatever.
I say leave their bodies to the sun so they dry and never feel the glory of water again.
I think we should escort them to the Town Master's Hall.
Be able to help them there.
Okay. They're ready to follow you guys out.
Can I give her 5 gold pieces for a room at Stonehill, or food or whatever?
Yeah, and she would gladly accept it. Their house was ransacked by these guys. So are we exiting? We won't have to walk all the way
Yeah.
out. Okay.
I mean, there's more dungeon. Like there's a door right over here.
Is there?
Yeah, this is a door, right?
Yep.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You want to check
You
out
wanna go in?
check out the door real quick before?
oh hell yeah.
I'm gonna roll perception on it.
Seems quiet. You don't notice anything about the door. It's not trapped.
It's a door.
It's yep.
The door.
It's a door.
Well, do I hear anything on the other side of it?
Nope. It's quiet. Seems safe.
Alright. Open it, hold it.
All right, I open it.
Ooh.
Oh, there's another door.
Roll perception.
It's safe. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it looks like a workshop with some weapons and stuff.
Racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
Oh. So this was like their home base.
Yeah.
Can I go over and look at the crossbow?
Yep. It's
Yeah, me too.
pretty well made. Nothing extraordinary, but yeah, it's all grabbable. If you guys want to start looting stuff.
I would like to take their arrows.
Okay, there is 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 arrows. I'll put it in chat.
Okay.
What about crossbow bolts? Is there any of that or no?
I am going to take a crossbow. Alongside the rest of my weapons.
20 crossbow bolts each. I'll take another 20.
I'll also grab some crossbow bolts. Also, you know what? I'll grab a spear too. Why not?
I'm going to grab a spear because I can use them. But Jesse, I'm going to be looking. I'd like you to think about for character as a half aquatic elf. A regular spear is too cumbersome and bulky in the water, and traditional harpoons are designed for whales and that kind of use. But I'm thinking of people
trident?
who like a short stabbing spear.
You could get a trident that fits.
Like Alice's spear.
Trident is it would be very in character, but I'm still thinking it's too long and cumbersome. It's more of a weapon to be thrown into a large animal, or more like something that would be used to stab the 8 to 20 pound fish, maybe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of like just like a shorter spear,
A
or
short spear. I'm actually thinking of the kind of spears that used to be used in the natives in the South Africa, the Zulus, the South African. They have a name for them. I forget what assegai or assegai, but you keep them in your hand, and they're not they're not a throwing weapon, but they're not the traditional long pole arm type. They were used as a primary weapon. So if I come across one, and you're going to need to roll down on the damage and stuff like that if you actually manage to choose to let that happen.
I found the Asa guy here. I'm trying to see if anyone's ever made stats for it for D&D.
Okay, I appreciate you looking.
I recall it
makes
for
more sense under
3.5, but
Oh yeah. Oh, it's in 4th edition. They had one.
Did they? Well, we don't need to bog down on that right now. I'm just.
You would appreciate one in the future.
I would.
All right. Yeah,
or the ability to have somebody in town be an armorer, where I could take
or like fashion one of those spears into it.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I will look into stats for that here. I got one thing pulled up. 1d6 range 10 to. Oh, it is a ranged attack, but all right, we'll do that in the future.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, if there's nothing else going on, Richard Zoom escorting everyone out. Blah blah blah.
That sounds good to me. I'm not the strongest. I'll take the spear. None of the rest of this I have any capacity to use very well. So.
Okay. If we
It's like I've already got a spear, and I don't think I can use pretty much anything else on the list. So.
Yeah, I have the same problem, really. Maybe a dagger, but a dagger just seems so small compared to a tentacle.
How much XP are we at right now?
we'll actually do like a milestone experience. I know I was counting XP earlier, but
We're being non-conventional with our encounters.
Yeah, we'll do milestone here. I'll let you guys know when you guys level up, just to make sure that it happens. We
Since
won't
got
count
one encounter to kill the other.
Right. So.
Well, this seems like a lovely place to go. We take them back to town, long rest, all that, and call it a night, or did you want to get back out?
Oh well, we don't have to call it a night. I mean, it's only 8:30 here, but
it's only been like 2 hours, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think we can make some more progress on follow-up stuff.
All right.
We should probably get on our way to that orc job.
Oh yeah.
There's an orc job in the east. I keep getting it wrong. Orc job in the east.
East is also where Thunder Tree was, wasn't it, or no?
Thunder Tree's to the north from here. Okay. It's east of Neverwinter. Alice has a map from Sister Grail.
There's also
a better map.
King Groll is in a castle, right?
As I was saying, there are orcs to the east.
Holden, you are the only one that knows that.
When people were talking about the rock seekers, they said that the mine was toward the east. The one town that was destroyed, Covington, something with a C, was to the east and has been destroyed. And there's also the Banshee to the east. There's a lot to the east.
Banshee?
Oh, yes. I have a jeweled comb to return to a Banshee in exchange for a book, a magic book.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so you guys get out of the mansion and return the wife and the children, and they explain to Harbin and Silidar what happened. And Harbin is just like, absolutely reprehensible behavior. And what is my town coming to?
shaking like a plate of Jello.
No,
like
like-
that one, like that one guy from Star Wars.
can I ask Carbon if a grandparent of his might have been a sea lion?
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be an insult, but I'm not having your humor right now, sir.
Not at all. They are honored and respected creatures.
Oh, well, then possibly. Well, I appreciate you guys saving the ladies here, and I will help them get back on their feet. Here's the reward for you. I'm sorry, it's all I have. And he gives you guys 20 gold. All of you together. Nope, not each.
Oh. Okay.
That's
3 silver, 3 gold each, and then we have left over 2 gold pieces to split.
Well, 20 divided by 5 is 4.
Oh, what am I doing wrong there? You're right. I was working with the 6. My bad.
man. Arm needs to gamble.
Bring Sildar up to speed on the red cloak, red brand people working for Ilario.
Oh, you did catch that. Okay, I was wondering if anyone caught that. Oh, that's impossible. Ilario wouldn't do that.
His name was mentioned several times.
We didn't even have to drown the guy to get it out of him. We cast friends on him, and he just spilled all the beans.
I have friends on him, and he's a very good friend to me now.
My
Not
goodness.
to mention back at the Stone Hill Inn, at the Sleeping Giant Inn, when the guy we also tortured said that his boss was Glassstaff, and who around here has a Glassstaff? Well, I remember something hearing about it and saying it was Ilarius. So I'm just saying the evidence seems quite convincing.
Oh, and you guys wonder why I don't like magic users.
Oh no, this was just my fist.
Well, he's on my shit list now. We're gonna find him, and if you guys get a hold of him, make sure you bring him to me alive. I wanna interrogate him myself.
If we find him, he might lead us to Victor.
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened to Victor then. He's another one of them magic users. He's probably in on it too.
I doubt it. I've known Victor for a very long time.
Well, I will do some investigation on my end, and we'll try to find out and get a pinpoint on where Ilario is.
Show the signet ring to Harbin. Do you know who this is?
He looks at it and is, oh, very nice. Very nice. No, I've never seen it before. Hands it back to you. Suppose it's yours now.
Any obvious crests or something
Nope.
recognizable on it? Or-
Nope, it's just a platinum ring.
You can have it for 60 gold.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna wait until the actual owner of the ring talks. But
Shrug. If Harbin seems interested, the whole idea is he didn't say anything because he wanted to see if it was important. If not, then to try to sell it before splitting the gold amongst everyone, because one item's hard to split up. That's why he didn't mention it before.
roll persuasion, Holden.
Yeah, because I'm charging him 10 more than it's worth.
Yeah. Or deception. If you're better at deception.
Wait, hold on. Persuasion 2. Is not deception. It's the same.
Yeah, so either or then. Well, I do need some new jewelry. He holds his hand up and he's got a ring on like 3 fingers. Oh yeah. I suppose. Pulls out a purse of coins and counts out 60 gold pieces and puts it on the table.
Thank you.
Sure.
The-
12 each. 12.
Yep, 12 each.
As you guys walk out, you can see him put this ring back on the one finger that was missing a ring, and he's looking at it up in the light.
If there was anyone in the town who could probably buy it, it would probably have been him.
I told you.
Yep.
If he wouldn't take it, I was gonna take it to the Lion Shield coaster.
There's other people that could afford it, but the only one that would want it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I know
I mean-
that she was hurting for money when we came in, so it's like
Well, you never know. Maybe her business started booming because we
in a
got
day.
Yeah, we got all our merchandise back. I'm sure she had some orders she needed to fill.
She's been hard at work.
By the way, Fat Cheeks is probably the only one we could have conned out of it, so, you know.
Fat cheeks. Okay, what's you guys' plan? You guys are walking out of the door, 60 gold richer. You saved the ladies.
Does anybody need any supplies before we start heading out to the orcs?
I don't.
Need any?
I would like to sell the extra traveler's clothes if we're leaving, because I don't need them unless someone wants them. I was going to sell them. Keep
I
the
would
sack,
mind a
though.
short. I would not mind a short rest to get back Tentacle.
So we're pushing about probably 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock right now. So a short rest would put us at about 9 o'clock. Just so you guys know.
Do we want to
Want to
travel
travel at
tonight?
night?
Then?
Or go in the morning,
I
because we
get-
do have the one more stay at the Stonehill Inn.
Yeah, we might as well go ahead and do the long rest.
Long rest. All right. Works for me.
And besides, I can probably find a few gamblers at the inn.
So you guys want to go into the inn and basically call it a night, and then do a long rest, and I
I'd
actually
like to sell the traveler's clothes, so
'Kay.
whatever. Just turn that into whatever. I don't want to carry them.
Barthen will probably buy them. I believe I think clothes is like 2 silver, and so half of that for selling would be about 1 silver.
Okay.
I can help you haggle it up.
Not gonna bother haggling. It seems fair.
So you guys go into the goddamn inn, whatever it's called.
Stonehill.
Stonehill, that one. Go into Stonehill
The
Inn.
goddamn inn.
You guys do get one.
It's literally on the map, Jesse.
I was looking at a different
Down.
map. I had to switch from the map I was looking at back to this one.
I'm gonna delete something from my inventory.
How? If it doesn't allow you to do it, then on the very bottom there's usually a little lock, and then if you click the lock, it'll unlock all the things, and then you can delete it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I've
Soon-
never done it before.
Yeah, there's like a little lock.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys go into Stonehill Inn. Is anyone gonna do anything before going to bed?
I want to look for gamblers.
So there seems to be a lady sitting at a half moon table, holding a thing of cards. Fancy a game of
Nice.
what can I call it? What can I call it? What would be a good name for blackjack in these times? Dragon Jack? No.
Black Knight.
Black Knight. That's a good one.
Black Knight cards?
Oh man, that's one of my top 10 favorite games.
So I did look this up. I looked up a way to play a game of blackjack on D&D, but I don't know how to implement you being better at cards. What I think would be fair-ish is you can add 1 or 2 to your rolls at any time, but you cannot subtract.
Alright.
Okay, is anybody else participating?
No.
I'll do it.
I forgot because I was unconscious, and so I never really knew. Do they serve food in this inn?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
they do. I'll show you. Come
Oh.
with me.
Yeah, I'm hoping they have some,
Because I was
Fine.
going to buy food and
Fine,
maybe
good.
ask
kind of hope
Toblin about the road.
I don't have to eat this.
Marcos, I know you like a good game of cards. Come on, you're a natural.
Yeah, I'm going to join you.
I'm not gonna talk to that barmaid right now, so yeah, I'm gonna join you.
I'm going to see if I can get an order of fish, and if it's cooked or dried or anything disgustingly dead, I'm going to let it soak in a rather large glass of any kind of alcohol I can find.
They don't
So
have
you
fish.
just
They have boar today.
Boar.
Yep.
Is it bleeding and not cooked?
It is cooked.
I'll take a piece and a large glass of anything, the cheapest alcohol I can find, and let it soak in it, and then eat.
It has to be wet.
It's just unacceptable. It takes all the moisture out of my mouth.
Toblin is like, oh, sorry, sir. Looking at the rest of the people that he made such good friends with yesterday and wondering who this guy is. That's insulting his food.
I do like a general gesture. He's with us.
It's all we got. I mean, my wife tries her best to cook it to a good,
Is there any she hasn't cooked yet?
Huh.
'Cause she can serve it to me perfectly.
You hear-
And I would rave to many people I know about how you serve such good.
You
He's
hear
gonna
you
paint
hear
it
from the
as
back.
perfect.
You hear from the back. No, it's fucking cooked. God damn it! You're never happy.
I think did we just stumble into some potential marital issues here?
Sorry, honey. She cooks it as soon as we get it, so it doesn't go bad. I mean, the meat goes bad so quickly. We turn it into chunks and jerky as soon as possible.
The stuff with all the salt. Oh.
What would happen if
But
you
salt
threw
water's
salt
good.
on it?
Yes, but not salt without the water.
Then put it in some water.
Yeah, that kind of special water you have here, though, I can't find it at home. I've never seen it. It's very, it makes me feel different. Well, that's my mission for the night.
All right.
To try and get some decent food, and then I'll retire.
He's got nothing for you as far as wet, fresh
right.
meat. He's got.
I'll take the large flagon of the cheapest alcohol and just allow meat to soak in it for a while first.
So yeah, there's a ale. A mug is 4 copper, or a gallon is 2 silver.
A gallon, of course. It's going to take a lot of soaking.
Okay, and Holden, you had said something. You had.
Yeah, I'm gonna join in their game of Black Knight.
Yeah, so it's me.
I actually
Marcus,
have
and
a
Logan.
deck of cards on my desk. But I mean, like, I'm not saying we need to use it, but I'm just saying, like, I literally have.
Well, we're gonna do it with dice. When we're basically gonna play blackjack. How much you guys want to wager? Whoever's playing.
I'm wagering 6 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna write down Arum.
I never played. I'm doing the same.
Is it
Orcos. Come on, pen
whoever
work.
gets closest to 21 without going over?
Yeah, you know how to play blackjack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that game. Okay, I know how to play that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wager 2 gold.
Morcos, how much are you wagering?
6.
6 gold.
That a
Holden?
boy.
I don't understand anything. I'm just imitating you.
2 gold. Okay, and Orum, with your skilled card background, you can add 1 or 2 to your initial roll.
Okay.
Okay?
What are we rolling? Just a
2d10.
2d10. Alright, who's going first? Wait.
I don't know how I should write this. Okay, house.
Wait, but isn't the whole point that you're not supposed to see the other person's cards?
Technically, but we don't have that much time.
Okay.
So
Just close your eyes.
I've got 10. Aurum has 19. Holden has... Oh, Holden, you need to roll one more. Morkos has 12.
No, I have to. I've rolled 2.
Oh, did you?
Well,
Where's your second one?
already I'm adding 2.
Oh, you have
Oh.
8, and... So you have 16. So Aurum adds 2 and gets 21. So you you receive 1.5 times your gold back. So you get, what would that be, 9? So 12, 15. So you get 15 gold right off the bat
Nice.
for hitting 21. So yeah, Marcos, do you want to hit?
I have no idea what that means.
You have 12. Do you want to roll one more D10?
I want to roll another one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another D10. So 19. Hit or stay?
I'm going to stay.
Okay. And Holden, you're at 16, I believe. I don't know what that 5 was for.
That was my second roll. I don't think I wait, did I roll? I honestly.
Oh, I did see you. Yeah.
8 and an 8 and a 5 is 21.
Yeah, but I don't know what that 5 was for. That was a little premature.
I thought that was my second. Oh wait, so I did roll. I did roll an 8. Okay, so my current one is 16. All right.
Yeah, I've got you at a 16. Marcos, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I saw the Alios typing thing, and it made me think there's more rolling going on.
Okay, so over 21 is a buzz, so it's 5 out. No, that's a 50-50. I'm not gonna take that. Stay.
Staying at 16. Okay, so the house is at 10. So I'm gonna roll a D10 for the house. They rolled another 10, so they're at 20. So both you guys bust.
Damn.
Right.
Only 2 gold, and that's why you gamble responsibly, kid.
All right. Any more?
I'm gonna put down another 1 gold.
Okay.
I am
I
going
am
to leave the
putting-
table.
Okay, Marcos.
I'm gonna put 2 gold.
About the road west. What? Oh. Okay. I'll get to that in a second here.
East. I've done it again.
Ha ha ha. All right. So 1 gold and 2 gold.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
2 gold. All right. Go ahead and roll 2d10. Wow. All right. So Aurum, you're at 10, and Morkos, you're at 11. And we're not going to do any doubling down or anything like that. Do you want to add 1 or 2 to your roll, Aurum?
I'll go ahead and add 2 to that.
Make it a 12.
Yep.
And do you want to hit?
Yeah, I'll hit. What would that be?
Just
D10?
another D10. Yep. You're at 14. You want to hit?
No, I'll stay.
Staying at 14. Okay, Morkos, you're at 11.
I am going to hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 16. Hit, stay.
Ooh. Yeah. I am going to hit again.
Okay. Oh no! You busted. With, what is that, 25? And the house had 17, right? Yeah. Arm, you probably should have hit that one again, but
Yeah.
the house
no.
stays at 17, so. Should I stay or should I go now?
Oh yeah.
So I lost 1.
So you gained 14 overall. Because you gained. Well. No, you gained.
I gained
No,
15.
yeah, you gained 15 the first time, but you already had the 9 or the 6, so you actually gained 9.
Gained 9.
And then you lost 1, so from when we first started, you gained 8. And Morkos, you lost 2 and won 2, so you're still the exact same. Or no, you won 6 and lost 2, so you gained 4.
Oh, really?
So, all right, we'll end it at that. We can continue that in
Yeah.
another time. Elios, the road to Coneyberry is Coneyberry is a under-traveled road. It's not very common except for just the farmers from Coneyberry. There has been goblin attacks. There's lots of wild animals and stuff like that. Things as much from wolves to owlbears to bats to those little what are they called? Sturges. They're like giant mosquitoes. You know, but as far as intelligent attacks, it's generally just goblins or orcs attacking.
Okay.
So, okay, so you guys turn in for the night.
Hopefully somebody notices Conus very uncoordinatedly stumbling towards the stairs and falling down.
Come on.
Several times. He may like it, but he don't know it.
No,
I
actually.
think we were the two that were eating, so
Yeah.
makes sense I would notice.
All right. That was a good session.
Oh, damn.
I had fun, and I'm feeling the character now. So.
Well, okay. We don't have to be done.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said we needed to be done.
No,
My bad.
we got.
It was ending the day.
Yeah, that's ending the day.
My bad. I apologize.
I mean, unless you got places to go, things to see, places to go. All right, so you guys wake up in the morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Conus is hungover now. Unless you want to roll a Constitution check and see how you're handling your hangover.
Oh, please. He might be a natural. You never know.
Oh, God.
Nope.
Oh my god.
You are poisoned for, we'll say, at least 6 hours.
Excellent.
So are you guys just hitting the road right away, heading north, heading east?
Goal is east toward Coneyberry. Unless someone else wants to argue, but Alice wants to head east.
East we go.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Yeah,
Conus
it's you now, isn't it? It's one of those songs. Yeah.
Reminds me of
I haven't
Stranger
listened to that
Things.
song in a while.
So come on and
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah, that song reminds me of Stranger Things. That's about it. Okay, so we are going to wait. Why am I not getting my music for traveling music? Play.
I hear like
Yeah,
Because copyright.
I hear the ambience.
Oh, how come I can't?
oh,
Hear?
and music too. That's cool.
You guys hear
Fearing
things?
deliverance, but this is better.
Okay,
Yeah, I
now
can hear.
Banjo farm music.
I'm talking to Marcos.
Now I hear nothing.
Last night's game.
Headphones off.
What? I was focusing on the music.
I'm talking to you.
I hear nothing. What the fuck?
Last
Work
night's
you.
party.
Fiddle's playing.
I can't. I believe
It
you guys
was-
because it says it's playing, but I can't hear it. I cannot do this in silence.
We hear it.
You can hear it, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, no, it's playing, it's playing.
I hear it through your guys' speakers. Anyways, okay, whatever. Fucking Roll20 hates me. All right, we are going to
Yeah,
roll
or
a
the
random
game
encounter,
was...
possibly. You guys can travel in one day. You guys can travel 25 miles. And that'll be 2 random encounter possible rolls. So if everybody rolls a d12. Hey, oh, the music started. Wow. Okay, so you guys managed to make it the first half. Wait, is that everybody? Aram, Marcos, Elios, F. Yeah. So you guys make it the first half.
It's like Shire music. Like,
Roll another d12. Okay, so you guys travel. So this just took up. So that was 4 hours. This is going to be another.
Oh, I see. I've been rolling from the wrong column. Okay, never mind.
wait, me too? All of us?
Yep. Did you all roll again a second time? Yeah. I think all you did. Now it's too loud. Quiet down, music.
Yeah.
I rolled. Yeah.
I did.
All right, so yeah, so that took up a whole 8-hour day. So it is now. You are no longer hungover.
Would it be enough for me to be foraging while we're doing this, or?
Yeah. You roll survival.
I wonder if they have good food coming up.
Yeah.
This town's been decimated. Okay, yeah.
Survival got you.
Are we
I
on
think
the
he was
cart
staying in
already?
Phandelver, I thought.
Am I lagging? Can you guys hear me right now?
I can hear you. I hear
Yes,
survival
yes,
got
yes.
you, and then pause, and then am I lagging? Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Survival got you 3 more rations. Or
Cool.
your foraging got you 3 more rations. And yeah, so it is 5, 6 o'clock at night now. If you guys want to press on, we can. But you're going to be at disadvantage with the possible encounters. So there's a larger percentage or larger chance of there being an encounter. Or if you guys want to make camp, we can make camp.
Take a short rest, make camp. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone want to do anything spectacular while you're making camp?
Want to do card tricks?
Not I.
Roll a performance. They were rather plain card tricks. They've seen them before.
Oh.
Step brothers. Okay, so you guys camping for the night?
Yep.
All right, let's roll d12s again for the next morning. Two, three. Ooh. All right, give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Did we match?
Sure did.
Uh-oh.
So, while you guys are walking, Conus, you kind of meandered a little bit off the trail. I don't know if something distracted you or not. And,
Maybe the sound of a stream.
yeah, he saw a stream or something. Let's, do this here.
All right.
What? Delete.
Why is there a dead goblin?
It's an old map. He hasn't cleaned it up yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I can just delete this. So you guys are traveling along Conus. You decided to meander a bit. Ah.
Okay.
Okay. That works.
That works.
Who are we missing here? Oh, no. Marcos, Holden, Aeolus,
Aurum.
or and yeah, so as you are meandering and putzing around in some bushes over here, Conus, you look up and there is a large owl bear looking right at you,
Oh.
and you hear a screeching sound and it charges you. So
Uh-oh.
it is going to get a initial move and attack, and then from there we'll go by the turn order.
All while I'm just returning water to the world. This is what happens. It's a rather natural thing. One shouldn't be punished for this. Okay. It goes first. All right. Now I'm
Okay.
waiting.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys all roll initiative first, and it's gonna get a first turn to begin because it is hunting you for sure.
Nat 1.
And it's not exactly.
It might just learn it's got something dumb on its mind.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
you hear a screeching noise, and it is going to run up
Oh. Up there. Okay.
and go right after you.
Okay.
It does have multi-attack, one with a beak. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, 24 hits.
Oh, ow.
25 hits. Oh, damn. Are you dead? Oh,
I
damn.
don't know.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know how much damage.
You're so it instantly it's doing 30 damage.
30?
Oh my!
Well, that would mean I'm
Is that double your hit points?
no,
No.
not double.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Oh, just going to eat
Yeah.
it out of.
Well, no. I'm at 17. So if it hit me for how much did you say?
30.
My base is 17, and it hit me for 30.
Oh.
Okay.
Not immediately.
I'm at minus 13 technically then. So does it go to minus 10?
No, I'll do minus 13. Well, it's just 0. We'll just put you at 0
Okay.
because the minus doesn't matter.
If your base health was 15, like your max HP was 15, then you would have been dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah,
it
that
made
would have
a-
killed me.
Okay. Yeah. You said it made a screech, right?
Yep, it made a screeching noise. Everybody hears the screeching noise and now turns and looks to their left and sees Conus hanging out of a owl bear, holding Conus up in the air and chewing on his neck.
Oh.
Holy shit!
A smart owl bear. It won't let me say tentacle, will it?
Sorry. I was not expecting it to get a 25 and a 24 in its attack rolls, plus
Well, it happens.
crit successes on both of its damage rolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm
no.
not even lying. Like, I mean, you guys can watch the stream.
If one of us is gonna die, it might as well be me because I'm used to playing permadeath and what I do. So I won't be emotionally traumatized, although I'll be a bit upset since I finally found the character. But that's okay.
Marcos, what are you
Yeah,
gonna
you're
do?
just fleshing him out too.
Got yeeted by a furry bear.
I don't even know which direction. It's coming from here, right?
Yeah.
I can't see it. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That's cool. That's nice. That's
I would
I
argue
have
about
no idea.
nice.
Uh, I think my character is in shock, like in despair right now. I'm going to
No.
hide right uh behind these rocks, and and uh, I have no idea what to do. Oh, can I try to make a sound like coming from? Wait, how far? Where's thaumaturgy? Hold on. Yes.
You can try and make a
35.
kind of illusion of a bigger owlbear coming forward.
I don't have illusion. It's thaumaturgy. It's another thing.
Anything to get it to let go of him.
Yeah. Can I make a sound of I don't know, a something that's more attractive to the owlbear? I don't know
Oh,
if my character would know that. What could be more attractive to them? Like a, I don't know,
I'm sure it
a
knows how
small
hunting
prey.
works. So maybe like a deer or some sort of pig or something.
Yeah, just the sound of something running away or I don't know, screaming.
Roll wisdom, like a wisdom save, and you get advantage. And I'm gonna roll against it with the owlbear's wisdom. All right, you got it.
Oh,
So
there
yeah,
you go.
you make some sort of sound. What would you say, like a boar or a deer or something?
Yeah,
Some
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 possible prey
some
for
sort of cry,
this thing.
and it at least causes it to let go of Conus and look to that direction. So it's gonna like look that way, but that's all it does though is it stops chewing on Conus.
That's already something.
Okay, anything
Oh
else?
no. Um, I think I'm about to do something stupid. I am going to use the rest of my movement to stealthily approach Conus. Oh, there. It has grass. Wait. Let me just. Okay, I can do this. I am going to run and hide right, right here, stealthily.
Okay, roll a stealth.
Where's stealth? Where's stealth? Here. Okay,
Oh.
that's success. And that's it for now.
That's all you can really do. Okay, Conus, I'm gonna roll a death save for you.
All right.
Okay, and Aeolus.
Is that a tree?
Yeah, large bush.
Difficult terrain?
Yeah, to move directly through it, yeah, it would be difficult terrain. You can move around it pretty easily.
Hmm.
Okay, he's just out of range. I guess you could get to here.
Don't have any long range healing.
What happened to my sound again?
I mean, I do, but no matter what, he's gonna be down. So I need to get him out of the area.
Yeah.
And depending, like, I can get within like better sight of him and use healing word, and that would count as like one positive save. But that wouldn't give me like an opportunity to get him out of combat area just yet. But
So what are you gonna do?
well, if I can get to here, then I will cast Cure Wounds to start things off then, because I'm in touch range here, and that's the stronger healing spell, generally speaking.
Okay.
And that would put me in position to try to pull him out of combat next round. Maybe the owlbear will go before me, but it's also gonna go right after me too.
Okay, so go ahead and roll Cure Wounds so we know how much he would get healed for. Bam. Okay, anything
It's
else?
the better healing spell. I don't think I have anything else I can do.
Okay, the owlbear, I'm going to use his movement here. Morkos got over there without it seeing, but it definitely saw you run up to it.
Yeah.
But he still kind of went this way first. Okay, he's still gonna get back. And it's gonna take a swipe at you, Aeolus.
Yeah.
10 misses. Okay. 24 hits. Damn, 16 damage.
I'm down.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
no.
got 15.
Shit. Oh my god, alright.
That's great.
I'm sorry, guys. Alright, Aram. Time to pull out the big guns.
I don't have any really.
Are we looking at a day here?
Do we like? Is it possible to just get it away?
Yourselves, yeah. You could definitely run. And leave them for dead.
That's not.
Fair warning, and my next character's not gonna be a healer.
Yeah, screwed. Magic missile.
Nothing, no strange wild magic happenings. So 5, 3, and 2. So at the very least, that the 3 missiles come flying and bash it in 3 directions and in its face, and it takes a look and it just locks its eyes on you over here.
That's not great.
Holden.
Jesus Christ. Both, we don't have healers, right?
Yeah, both healers are down.
Right now, no.
Well, no, one healer's down, one healer is AFK.
And the 2 people with healing kits are the ones down.
Holden. Wait, is going through the forest difficult terrain?
You can squeeze between the rock and the bush here. That's not difficult terrain.
Okay.
Squeezing like through here, but if you're gonna go like through this way, then yes.
Alright.
The owlbear can't squeeze through there, right? It's too
No,
big.
it's gonna have to go like over here and still make it to you though.
Alright. I don't want to leave. Alright. I don't think my. I mean, even if I wanted to, I don't think Holden would. So I'm going to charge through these rocks at the owlbear. Oh god, I'm gonna regret this.
God. Oh my god.
Hey, I have right now. Second wind is like that's I'm living. We're halfway there while living on a prayer.
You also have a healing potion.
I do also have a healing potion, so I think. Fuck.
Oh my god.
What's a miss?
Jesse. Inspiration. Can you explain that to me again?
Yeah, you can re-roll anything.
Okay.
Basically,
Yeah.
anytime you roll a dice, you can re-roll it.
I'm going to use my inspiration to roll again. And yes, I did have inspiration, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, we all got it.
Yeah, I
from,
was gonna say I think just about everybody had it.
Alright.
except us.
So powerful, that's holy.
Okay, there you go.
Thank God. Alright. Down, Thornhouse, from the bottom right to the top left. Straight across his face. Wait, okay, if I use, if I use Action Surge, will I get to hit again, or will I have to roll another attack?
Action Surge would allow you to make another attack roll, so you would have to do another attack.
And then...
Not another damage.
Alright.
I mean, another damage if you hit. But...
Alright, I'm just going to, I'll yield the rest of my time to Morkos.
Okay. Morkos? Got any crazy plans?
I can still keep the sounds right here. You know, come on, click. Why it's not working? Come on.
You gonna do the thermology thing again?
Oh, here. I can keep the sounds here. But I don't think it's going to do anything. I'm going to keep it.
Well, let's do if you want to do it, let's do another wisdom, and you have advantage still. It listened the first time. Oh, I rolled horrible.
No, I think I would like the wisdom.
Yeah, go ahead and roll wisdom, and you have advantage.
It's a save, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It definitely this time. Well, it doesn't move away this time, but it is distracted back behind it. But it's got Holden in front of him that just slashed it in the face. So.
Okay. I am going to try to blind this creature.
Okay. Is thermology or whatever you're using, is that a bonus action?
Thaumaturgy, it's a cantrip. No. The effect it stays up for I think a whole minute.
Oh,
and
okay.
I can have up 3 of them at the same time.
Okay.
What I'm going to do, and that's something you are going to have to agree with me or not. The description of the spell says that I can make a candle, or I think it's just a candle. I can change the strength of light sources.
Okay.
Considering that we
The
are,
sun?
I would love to do that. But I don't think that's... No, flames. Here, you can cause flames to flicker, brighter, dim, or change color.
Morkos, God.
What?
Morkos, the sun god.
Yeah, that's my future. I'm going to multi-class as a wizard. What I want to do, considering that we are in pitch dark, I want to light my lantern and make it as bright as possible.
I think it's daytime.
Yeah, it's daytime.
Yeah, you guys.
Why it's so dark in my... I thought it was...
You're in a
because
bush.
you have all the bushes and stuff.
Oh, I went from a bush to an...
Oh yeah, you're inside of a bush.
Oh. Okay. So I have another plan. I am going to... I'm going to just try to help Conus, since he's about to have his second roll,
Okay.
which I don't know, but he fell first.
Yep. You can make a medicine check to like put your hand on his wound and try to stop bleeding and stuff like that. You can go ahead and do a medicine check.
Yeah, in his case, it's not something difficult to notice.
Puts his hands on when he can see my spine through the hole in my neck. But that's okay.
Not quite high enough, so there's blood squirting out between your fingers and stuff like that.
That's great. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Conus, I'm gonna roll another save for
Yep. Second one. Yep. How will this work? If I die here, I don't know how this will work. If I die here, am I out of the campaign completely, or how do you do that?
Oh, we would just create you a new character,
Okay.
or put Junior at the end of your name and say, "I am."
No, I'll go new.
I am
I'll go new.
Conus Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
My
I
name
don't have it right.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
All right, Aeolus, death save for you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yay.
Oh, I just heard a very good roll. I'm sure I'm alive.
Owlbear is distracted, so I'm going to give it disadvantage on its attack on Holden because it is kind of torn between the sound it's hearing behind it and the threat in front of it.
And the tasty
Holden's up
morsel.
his sword and is now trying to keep this thing at bay with his halberd, just poking at it.
Wow, it critted, but with disadvantage, it still hit. So it did not crit.
What was it, like crit failed or crit success?
No, crit success, but because it had disadvantage, it got a 24. So it hits you with 1. The other one missed, so you take 15 damage.
Jesus Christ.
God.
God damn. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want a TPK this early.
Please get it.
Surprise rounds for bosses are kind of ouch.
And it was all by the dice. I rolled to see what the random encounter was, and this is what I got. I'm sorry.
Hey, blame the dice.
Aram.
Go for another magic missile.
36,
9
9.
damage goes off. Hey, weird shit happening.
Nope, I'm rolling. And I haven't rolled any ones yet. In fact, except for your death saves, I'm rolling really good. Holden!
Oh no.
Holden's been
Alright,
slashed and beaked, and he's
Alright,
fighting
I'm go-
valiantly. Sorry.
Going past second wind on myself. Wait, let me just read the description of this. The balloon rolls stamina that you can draw to protect you from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your vital. Once you use this feature, you finish your short. Okay, so I can regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my fight. What's my fighter level? As in just like
Level
my
2.
level?
Yep, you're level 2. If you
Okay,
if
so
you
that's
cross-classed, it would not count any other levels. It would just however many levels of fighter you have. But right now it's 2.
Uh-huh.
So
So 1d10.
1d10 plus 2.
6.
So 6 more
Ugh.
HP.
I'm on 13. Alright, Albert time. Poke him.
No.
Oh my god.
How do I have +5 and I still roll? I rolled a 2. Like, I thought if this was a table, I would have rolled a 2 on dice.
Anything else?
Oh.
I guess any
All of
movement?
this just because I had to take a piss. It's just wrong.
I mean, I have a healing potion.
You'd have to use that your next turn though, because that's a whole action.
Oh, okay.
Did you use your action surge yet?
No, I have not.
Didn't you just use that last turn?
No, I
that was
didn't.
the inspiration.
Oh, okay.
brain calculus. So, if I use my action surge now, I can either take a heal potion or attack again.
Yeah. It is bloodied, I would say. I mean, it's still
So
looking healthy, but it's smoldering from all the magic missiles.
Uh-huh. Good. Yeah. Probably. So, I mean, it's like it's hurting, right? So about like a half, almost, maybe a quarter.
Trying
dead.
trying not to metagame too much, but you're kind of close. You're in the ballpark.
All right. Action surge and hit it again.
Can we win? I guess is the question.
I mean, if I quit rolling 20s on my attack rolls, I
Oh my god.
should have drank that health potion. All right, Marcos, you're up.
Is there anything else I can do to help Konos?
We could do another medicine check, yeah. And if you roll higher than... I usually use 15. Unless you have proficiency in medicine.
I have proficiency in... in nothing useful. Yeah, I wanna... I have a bonus in nature. I don't know if that helps.
No.
Like, could I don't know, try to rub some leaves?
No, it's medicine. It would be a medicine roll.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going to try again.
There you go.
Okay,
you
no.
managed... What?
No, keep
Oh, you managed to get your hand over Konus's wound and slap his face a little bit, and he comes to with 1 HP.
Oh man.
Get him out of here.
Wow. Okay.
But he is still
actually, I am
gravely
going
injured.
to do something else. I'm going to tell Konus to hold his wound, since he's awakened, and I am going to run away, screaming, on the other direction.
Are you sure you want to be screaming?
Yes, I want to. I have a plan. Trust me. Yeah, I want to just run with all I have into this bush, screaming, and if possible, like, just run. Just run.
Okay, yeah, you can go 30 feet. You can't go any more than 30 feet because you already used your action.
I have a bonus action.
Yep, you have a bonus action. What do you want to do?
I just want to run away in the opposite direction, preferably in the one that I was creating the sound. But I want to try and like, I want to call the attention of the owlbear, but at the same time, make it hard for him to see where I am going. Like
hide?
be in the mid. Yeah, I want to hide but scream, you know? So he would like search in the middle of the bushes.
So because of your rogue, I can't remember what it's called, your rogue thing, you can hide as a bonus action. Screaming is easy. And then 30 feet would be your movement, so you can get around this thing and you could be hidden here. Yeah, I see it working. So right now you are hidden, and it's probably distracted, at the very least. Gonna come after you unless Holden smacks it in the face and turns it around again. And Konus, you wake up to Marcos covering your wound, and then he looks up and he screams and takes off running.
All right. I look around and I see Owlus down by my feet. And I am going to use my healing kit on Owlus.
Okay. Yes, that stabilizes her, but she's still unconscious.
Okay. And my bonus action was to cast False Life on me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can you
I'm
cast
looking
false
for it.
life or just on yourself?
What's that?
Can you cast false life on other people or just yourself?
Just myself.
And false life gives you how much?
It's 1d4 plus 4.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
So I get 8.
Okay.
I'll add them.
All right, Aeolus, you are stabilized. Roll a Constitution check to see if you wake up. I believe it's con. I hope it's con.
A check or a save?
A save. Constitution save higher than 10.
Natural.
She snaps to her feet. Or no, she raises up off the ground like Gravedigger, or not Gravedigger, Undertaker from wrestling. Just you know that sit up he does. She just like levitates into a standing position with 1 HP. You don't even have to use an action to stand up. You are now standing.
Yay. Can I back up and still cast Healing Word?
Yeah, you can move up to 30 feet and then still use an action. Healing Word, I believe, is a bonus action, actually. So I believe you can do that and still do something else.
All right, guys, I hate to do this, but my daughter wanted
bonus
to
action.
talk tonight, and I told her 9:30 because we've been ending at 9. And I just stalled her for a couple minutes, but if I'm going to be talking to her on the phone, so if you need me to, if it's my turn and you want me to do something, just tell me in chat. All right, I can kind of figure out what's going on by watching the screen.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
I kind of forgot that we'd been ending at 9. I kind of just assumed it was 10. So I...
Yeah, I thought we were around 10 or 11 usually.
10:30 in the morning for me. I'm happy to finish by I'm happy to finish in like an hour and a half if we need to. I mean, that might be a bit late for you guys, but I'm happy to finish whenever. It's like the middle of the day.
I'm off of work tomorrow, so I can go all night if you guys want.
Hey! Party rocking in the house! Is it still Aeolus' turn or is it the Albert's turn?
Aeolus is doing things. Who are you healing wording?
Holden, since he's actively in combat.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Holden,
I've
you
been kinda just
you hear some
taking
sweet
top
whispers.
Holden, just like a claw mark straight across his chest. He's like bleeding. He's like wounds heal a little bit, and he seems reluctant but grateful nonetheless.
Okay, and what real talk question? Ice Knife has a 5-foot splash on a big target like this. Would it hit Holden if I aimed for like its butt?
We will say if you beat its AC by more than 2, then you aimed correctly and hit it. If you still beat its AC but less than, yeah, then it hits in front and it possibly hits him.
Go for it. I'm okay. I've got 21 health. I'm okay. Just go for it. Besides, I've got a healing potion.
Okay, because this would be my last healing, potential spell if I use it for this. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare?
Go for it. I'm giving you my blessing.
You shouldn't have.
Oh, it missed.
Oh, no.
Did it?
Yeah, it totally whiffed. So it.
Hit or miss, the shard still explodes.
Oh.
But that was the thing: is the target and all creatures within each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
So if I succeed on a dex save, then I'm good.
It just missed out on the 1d10 piercing damage.
Okay. So yeah, make a dex save.
Ooh. Does that succeed?
Spell save DC is 14.
Yep, and it rolled an 18.
Oh.
So yeah, you shot high. It blew up over their head.
Dang.
Now it is the owlbear's turn.
And the owlbear is going to run after the screaming man. So he dives into the bushes over here. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save. And did you roll a hide already, or a stealth?
No, not yet.
Yeah, roll a stealth. Oh, and it's looking pretty good. Oh, you hit even better. Okay. So it dives into the bushes, and it's looking for the sound and stuff like that, but it can't see because of the bushes and stuff like that in its face, but it is literally inches from your body, and you're hiding in the bushes. Aurum.
Okay. I'm going to move over here.
That ice knife roll was a 4, by the way.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
my
it
longsword
was.
now because this halberd seems to be cursed.
I'm gonna use my light crossbow.
Hey!
Nice. Nat 20.
Wait, aren't you not proficient in crossbows, though? Although, even still.
I thought sorcerers were.
Yeah, sorcerers are proficient in crossbows.
Okay. Who was it that was not proficient in something that they were using? Anyways, that's 13.
I think Kona said he wasn't proficient in spears, but he picked one up anyway.
No, he said he could use spears, but we were talking about how pretty much everything else in the room we couldn't use, so we didn't pick up anything else, really.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you got a good shot right behind the ear, as its ass is sticking out of the bush, and it's searching for whatever is making noise in the bushes.
Is this thing still not dead?
No, it's pretty hurt. Holden, you're up.
Alright. Holden waves to the two injured elves, magicians, tells them to get out of here, go back to the wagon, and then he moves 30 feet, or 25 feet technically, here, and attacks the owlbear. Come on, baby. Come on.
That's a miss.
Wait, it's looking away from me. Do I get it?
Nope, you attack a bush. Or you do get a swing on it, but it just catches all of its fur or feathers.
Should have thought. I had inspiration. I could have tried to re-roll that ice knife.
All right, Marcos,
Fine.
what's your plan? Oh, did you have something Holden?
No, I was saying to Earls that might come in handy later, so I don't know if it'll do bad.
All right, Marcos, what's your plan?
Okay. I could set this entire forest on fire, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, I could too, but you know.
Yeah, I was thinking about that right now. It's the perfect opportunity.
Still, please don't.
Instead, I'm going to try to stab the the owlbear eyes.
Okay.
If possible.
And you do get advantage because he has a enemy around him for your rogue thing.
Oh, okay.
So you get your sneak attack.
Sneak attack. And I'm going to stab with my dagger. I think. Yeah, I'm going to stab with my dagger.
With advantage, that hits for 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
You hear it screech.
And I am
Sorry,
going
that was
to-
horrible.
And I am going to live.
Hear its
to
mighty
this
roar.
Right?
To move, this is difficult terrain, first of all, to move through this, and then also you would have to disengage to get away from him, so it would give him an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
That's a little
Okay,
little bit of metagaming, but you probably shouldn't do what you just did. You gotta stay basically here. You don't have enough movement
Yeah.
to.
Well, I can disengage as a bonus action.
It's that
You can
foreboding
disengage
plus-
as a bonus action. Never mind. I'm sorry, I lied.
I am moving to here as my bonus action, and I am moving here as my movement.
Okay.
I should announce when I'm doing my bonus action.
No, that's okay. I just forget that you have that bonus action thing. Rogues are broken at low levels.
For now.
For now. Yep, Conus, you are up. Yeah, I guess he's AFK. Okay, Tenty. Oh,
Empty.
I think he just can't be in voice comms, but he's like here.
Yeah.
okay. I'll put the tentacle down for him.
Oh my god, 2 tentacles.
There's 2 tentacles.
Oh no. Alright, I'll delete mine.
2 of them.
I think someone should warn him.
I'm gonna roll to attack with a tentacle. I don't know. I'm guessing he wants to at least do that. And then I don't know what he wants to do with his character.
Seven. This thing not 10.
Eldritch Blast, maybe? Is that what you want to do?
Okay.
Did he yield his turn?
Okay. Aeolus?
I am going to move, I think it's 20 feet, so to here. And other than Frostbite, I don't really have ranged weapons, and I'm out of other spells, but I'll do it. It'll probably make the con save, but we'll attempt to give it a disadvantage and stuff.
And it rolled an 18. Yeah, it made the save.
I figured it's big and beefy. It was probably gonna make the thing, but
Does it still do
Give it
the
a
one?
try.
Oh, no damage.
no damage on the success.
Okay. All right. With the last, what was the last thing that did damage to it? I forgot.
The
cross-
tentacle.
I think
Oh,
Did the dagger do damage?
The rogue with the dagger. So with the rogue stabbing it in the face, it's now below 20% HP, so it is going to disengage and start to run away.
What?
Oh, F is casting things. Oh, he missed anyways. And yeah, so it makes a screeching noise, bleeding from the face and smoldering on fire from all the magic missiles. And the dagger, he stabbed it right through the paw, and it disengages from Holden, and it's going to use its action to disengage and then run 30 feet to the north.
Thank God. I don't think we...
Anybody want to pursue?
Hell no.
I just want to get closer and shoot an arrow at him.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll like shoot one more crossbow bolt.
Alright, if anyone has any ranged stuff, yeah, go ahead and do a ranged attack, see if we can...
I have a
I have a
crossbow.
crossbow.
Well,
Worked out.
So, I have no idea how to add the crossbow to my weapon.
Or-
I just add it to...
or do we get
Yeah, I can do it.
advantage?
No advantage.
No advantage, yeah.
It's 20 a hit.
Jesse,
Yep, to make it a...
help.
I got you. Crossbow...
Yeah, I got 9 piercing.
has an attack. There you go.
Oh, okay. Where is it? There it is. -1. I don't have advantage with it. Shit. Let me see. What?
What? That's not right.
Yeah, that's broke.
But you got a
You
10.
probably didn't.
I might
probably
have done that
didn't.
wrong.
Is that a healing crossbow?
You you probably didn't add the crossbow correctly. Did you put it in manually?
No, I have no idea how to do this. But it was.
We'll fix it, but
Jesse's
he's still got only a 10 on his attack roll, so it missed either way.
Yeah.
But and I'm gonna do a Constitution check. Wait, how much damage? Oh, it would have been 2 damage.
I got 9 damage on him from my crossbow.
Yep, I got that. Oh, and he crit succeeded on his Constitution, so he's shaking off your frostbolts like nothing.
He's a
Or
big old
frostbite.
bear.
So he's running away with crossbow bolts sticking out of his ass.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, my
Thank you for
crossbow
tolerating that.
Oh,
Hey, murder him.
we're about to be finished here. He's running away.
Would you try to give him a parting shot?
Hell yeah, smack that dude. 2 things: I can make tentacle move 30 feet, and I can. I'm gonna do blast first.
Well, I think the 30 feet it would still be out of range because he's technically another 30 feet to the north here.
Oh, yeah. Then
So
I can't do
he
that.
moved 45 feet total.
Oh no, I can't reach him then with either.
So
I'd be done.
I
oh,
thought Eldritch Blast had a pretty long range.
It's 60, but if he said he's another 45 past that, I can't reach him.
yeah, but you could move 30 and then shoot 60.
Oh,
You know, you could move up to here and then shoot 60. I think you'd be able to reach him. We'll give you one last shot. He's got barely any HP. See if you guys can finish him off.
well, I can't.
I'm gonna go ahead and after he's done with this thing, I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that crossbow shot.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's a hit.
Nice.
5 damage. He's still not dead.
Jeez. Can I go again?
I'm going again. I'm using my inspiration.
If you're using inspiration, but if not, he gets to use his dash and he moves another 60 feet. 15 hits.
Nice.
Come on, baby. 4.
Or
Is this the girl that broke the camel's back?
I don't know.
Please.
Please be.
He's going to escape with 1 HP.
oh my
No, I'm going to use my
god!
inspiration as well.
I hate.
Hold on.
I
Let
want
me
to shoot him.
Windows Shift. S. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
All right.
Ah, why?
Wait. Oh wait, Druid. You can track shit, right? Footprints, please,
Yeah.
Oh God.
please. HP. I need closure. All right. I need a feathery necklace that I can hang on my neck.
So if you want to use an inspiration dice, you guys can attack again. If not, he gets a turn and he's moving 60 feet.
I am
don't
using inspiration.
another inspiration.
You are, Morkos?
I am.
Okay, go ahead, Morkos.
Please,
Let
please.
me mark
please.
this.
Ah.
So, I am going to use my short bow for now.
Okay.
We only need
This work.
one hit. Literally one good hit, and we're done.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh no.
It escapes into the trees to attack you again another day.
Oh my God, it's so annoying.
We just wasted 2 inspiration.
I should have
You can always
thought when I had
do that.
inspiration on that stupid ice knife. But I didn't think about it until way too late, I think.
I didn't know what to do.
Well,
It had
hell,
1
as
HP
far as
left.
I'm concerned, this was a very successful conclusion.
Yeah, you guys are alive. What are you guys complaining about?
Well, we could have taken.
That was a near party wipe. Wow.
All right. So are we done for the day, or are we gonna continue?
I think we could end it on that. It's almost 10.
Yeah. All right.
You guys are probably gonna have to camp. You guys.
Oh yeah.
So
'Cause
that was.
my false life's going to wear off in a minute, and then an hour, and then I'm at 1 hit point, so I need to rest.
Yeah. So we are on day 5. That would have been about 4 hours. So that would have been about 10 o'clock in the morning. So you guys are basically going to make camp for a whole nother day, unless you guys are going to travel at night. So we'll start. We'll just start at this point next week, day 5 at about 11 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And you guys are going to be at the same HP that you're at right now, everything, and then we can decide whether or not you guys want to rest, spend the day resting.
Okay.
So I'm going to write
Okay.
down.
For a second there, I have to put the character I had planned for next campaign.
It was close there until that medicine roll. If that medicine roll by Morkos hadn't succeeded, then your next death roll would have been 2 saves, 2 fails. So it would have
Yeah.
been higher than 10, you are alive, lower than 10, and you die.
Damn. But
50%. Yeah.
now that we still have Chris' inspiration, so if one of us dies in the near future, we might be able to use that to help us get back on our feet. So don't beat yourself up too much.
And next time, take somebody with you when you have to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Oh,
Kona's needed to go to the bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
well, I'm sorry about that, guys. That literally goes by the
Game
rules.
plays. I'm perfectly comfortable. It's unfortunate when it happens, but it's the way it's played.
Oh, but it was scary for even me. My hands are sweating.
Yeah.
I feel so bad and I want to help and stuff, but I was just letting it play out.
You have to. I
Yeah.
understand. I mean, all of us, it reminds us that have very limited experience or very limited recent experience that everybody being able to help somebody if they're down is not a bad idea. And to assume that it might come down to you having to get somebody up. So you have to have the stuff that you need. That's all.
Right, and you know what? I actually want to give Morkos. I actually want to give you another inspiration for in the future, just because I'm pretty sure you're not just running up an attacking plan. Kept everything, you hiding in that bush. That kept everything kosher. Otherwise, I think you guys would have died.
Yeah.
I think everybody played to character and to role the way it should have played out, pretty much.
I mean, it's pretty easy when you're dead, unconscious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Establishing a pattern of running for the person when they fall, even though the Delver's right there. It's dumb, but it's what he would do.
I mean, if I
I used
died,
my healing
I have-
kit though,
I
so
have
I'm
a
gonna have to
very
replace
good
that. All right.
It has 10 charges. You should just
Oh,
be
10?
down one.
Okay.
I think mine's down at like 9 or 8 or something.
With that, I'm going to stop streaming and stop